A game, you know, nigga that lost weight, but lifted weights and some shit doing with some weight. So he big as hell now. Man, they said nigga got muscles and shit, man. So he ain't bullshit this time.
I like red bones, I like light skin, that's like hello. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's real fantastic.
I like red bones, I like light skin, that's like hello. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic. GFN, that's fantastic. Fantastic.
That's real fantastic.
Yo. First things first, man. Shout out to my man Little Rock, 2517, the early birthday, man. The big 4-5 tomorrow, man. You're officially a old nigga. 45 and up. Old nigga territory, man. Shout out to Little Rock 2517, man. One of my A1 day ones. BABG alumni, man. Greatly appreciate you, brother, for all your support, man. And I wish you the best on your day, man. You know what I mean? And everything, I'm saying, go your way on your day, man. Shout out to you, brother. Brandon Green in the building, man, for the 499. Got my drink ready. I'm ready for this. Brother, y'all hope y'all ready, man. Listen, man. It's Sunday, so, you can't have your hard liquor today. We're going to treat this like communion, okay? I'm going to need you to get your bread, get your wine, and, bro, we about to have a good motherfucking time. Bro, oh, my God, okay? Now, first off, as always do, I give my little preface of whatnot, what have you. This is not a hate stream. This isn't a fucking whatever. I don't have no beef with the Queen Maker. You know what I mean? Again, I said her name on things, but again, I have been following Princella or the Queen Maker. I'm going to refer to so people don't think. So what y'all don't know, and I didn't know this until I started YouTube and I saw her. So the Queen Maker was originally on YouTube like 10 years ago, like long time ago. She was like OG, like YouTube, Black Debate YouTube, right? I want to say she might even predate, or she would have been around time original Sinji, okay, before, the new Sinji. All right. But for whatever reason, don't know what, I didn't come across her until Facebook. So she been over on Facebook for the longest, right? So again, I had no personal issues with her, no beef, no whatever, but I'm just giving it a background for the situation. So let me be abundantly clear. I've never ever tried to holler at Prince the Queen Maker in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Me and her have had fucking in-depth conversations. We had actual debates, a lot of things. And before she even came back to YouTube this time, I was like, we would get into it on the YouTube shit before I was even on YouTube. Great fucking discussions, right? And I finally got over to YouTube. So I was like, hey, look, man, you should come over here because the shit we do over on some of the best discussions and arguments I ever made, bro, were with her. You know what I'm saying? Man, woman, or whatever. Some of the best debates I've ever had were with her. So I was trying to get her to motherfucking shift over here and just come to the platform, and start something up or whatnot, what have you. And who knows, right? But lo and behold, while I was gone, I guess she did it while I was on the boat. I was deployed. She came over here, started her thing, la, la, la. Congrats to her. Channel's booming, all this shit, whatnot, what have you, right? Shout out to man Dub Will in the building, man. Who can't have hard liquor on the Sunday? I've been joked. Oh my God, Dub, you're making us look bad. You on that gin, brother. Woo, that gin to make you sin, brother. That's why you definitely need to be on that sin, on that gin on a Sunday, brother. Okay. Sunday is not the day for sin. And again, brother, that gin gonna make you sin. But shout out to Dub Will, man. Greatly appreciate you, brother, for your contribution. So me and her go back, man. At least shit at this point, like I said, gotta be like 10 years or so from Facebook knowledge, right? So asked her long time ago, she even started shit. Hey, come through, la la la, pull up. Didn't. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, what have you. Then I get back and I come to see the thing, and I'm like, and actually, like I said, before I even started, she was still doing the thing over on Facebook. And I'm guessing, if you guys correct me if I'm wrong, she must have had her boom either late 2021 or early 2022, the Queen Maker rebranding, right? All right. For YouTube. All right. Because I come back and I'm like, damn, the Queen Maker is blowing up boom big like this. And I'm like, wow, where did this come from? Right. Or whatever. Okay. So get back or whatever, and I shoot her the shot. Okay, hey, I see you doing things, whatever, what have you, la la la. It'd be cool for us to have a little debate, whatnot, what have you. Cool, fine. She didn't answer. Cool, it is what it is. Ignored it, left it alone. But then I start seeing her come around this space, and I'm like, well, hold on, wait, hold on, now. I mean, you go back like 4 Fast on the Cadillac, and you mean to tell me you can't just have a little motherfucking conversation with me? And mind you, listen, had it been it wasn't that like she said I got a price and I didn't want to pay her the money, because she would have came to me like that. I would have been like, hey, it's no problem. I have no problem throwing you bread or whatnot, what have you. I got respect for you, utmost respect for you, whatever. You booming, you're bigger than me now on the YouTube shit. I have no problem. I would have no problem. But she didn't come to me like that. She just, So what does that tell me? The BABG OG. Well, I mean, of course, she's scared of me. I don't blame her. And the same thing with Cynthia G. So we gonna come back to Prince Ola. The Queen Maker. All right. I got to get out of that habit, man. Okay. But the Queen Maker. All right. But now let's refocus on Cynthia G. Now, I just seen this shit and I was like, bro, why the hell are y'all talking about this nigga in a wig? Okay. I was like, why the hell is everybody talking about Cynthia G and Kevin Samuels? Because I don't watch her. Again, one thing I'm very, very good about, bro, is when somebody says, hey, man, look, I am not about this. I don't like this or whatever, what have you, bro. I'm out. Once I say that, once I tell myself that, bro, I'm not going to watch you. I'm not going to pay no attention to you. I'm purposely going to stay away from you because I don't like you or I don't see any value in what you're doing. So there's no need for me to watch you. And then, too, like I said, look, bro, y'all know how easy it would be for me to just focus on Cynthia G. You know how easy it would be for me to just fucking roast Cynthia G on a daily? You know how easy that would be for me? Talk about how motherfucking, she waited to have a baby when she was in her 30s. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? The nigga most likely wanted her to use a plan B. All right. And she most likely hit that nigga with the Cardi B in order to have that baby. Bars. You know what I'm saying? Come on, I could do this all day, man. I told y'all, man, I saw Cynthia G in fucking Google Hangouts days before the thing was getting ready. And again, I came into this black YouTube thing with the wrong thing called integrity. Okay. So I don't know if y'all know this, but when you used to be on Hangouts, whenever a person will hop on, even before that it got pulled up, if they had their camera on, you could see what they were doing like in their camera, right? bruh, I saw her with the dirty stocking cap on. I told y'all this, man. I should have screenshotted it, but I didn't have no beef, no problem with Cynthia G then. You know, I was new to this. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't true to this quite yet. And I just thought, I know she was, she went hard. She went ham. And, before it got crazy, disrespectful or whatnot, what have you, hey, she was on her side. I was on mine. But then, of course, the bitch wanted to get out of pocket and, you know what I mean? And step out of line. So, we had one of my best fucking Rumble performances over there. It was 1 against 5 or 6 or however many, you know what I'm saying? 4-time baby mama, you know what I'm saying? I gave her that moniker. You know what I'm saying? Before Obsidian hit her with the ball eagle, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The 4-time champion or the 4-time loser, baby mama number 4. You know what I'm saying? They come from your boy Fantastic, man. Okay. So this whole thing, but that doesn't bring any value to you guys, man. It don't bring no value to you. And it's not even really funny because then, bro, like I gotta constantly keep talking about this man looking bitch. Come on now. I gotta constantly keep talking about this unattractive, extremely aggravating voice having ass woman. I mean, income, you guys are dominated. The white man, white supremacy, black men are defeated. Come on, bro. I can't even stand listening to that shit, right? I can hurts my soul after a number of times, right? So again, man, I tend to shy away from that. But shout out to O'Shea, man. Speaking of O'Shea, let's pull up O'Shea and see what this nigga in the wig had to say. You know what I'm saying? Because I guess she said something about Kevin Samuels, and I didn't watch the whole thing, but I started watching it. So let's see. All right. Okay. And I guess O'Shea used the I don't know this new cat. I seen him, but I don't know him. He used his thing from what's the name? Yeah, the nigga in the wig. That's mine too. The nigga in the wig, Link. You see, man, I got niggas talk about like, bro, I got so many fantastic isms around here, man. It ain't funny.
And we're going to listen to that right now. Guys, I will warn you, it's graphic.
Hey guys, I wanted to come on here to go over a video that was sent to me. And listen, I don't want to talk about worm food, kitten and heels. I really don't. I don't want to talk about a bandit who had multiple failed marriages, who was unhealthy, who had a low value life and subsequently a low value funeral. I don't want to talk about a bandit who croaked on top of a throwback because he was so unhealthy. And I called out the fact that he was so unhealthy that his low value heart simply gave out. I don't want to talk about a bandit who became the father of all bandits to some daddy deprived riding struggle bandits who are desperate for a daddy, so they'll jump on any and cyber slurp it that they can find. I don't want to talk about this, but I got a video here that does a great job of illustrating.
Now the problem with this, right, is that Cynthia G is projecting a lot of her own life. The whole not having a daddy and clinging to and any and every man that comes around because her daddy wasn't motherfucking in town, and she couldn't hear the sound of his voice on her crown. You know what I'm saying? Cynthia G, you said this yourself. You have a deep-seated, deep-rooted daddy issue. Okay? You talk about this yourself. You looked at your dad and you either looked at him as a failure or you disappointed that he wasn't there. He didn't give you enough hugs. He didn't give you enough love. Your daddy didn't tell you. Okay. Daddy didn't hold Cynthia G and tell her.
You is kind. You is smart. You is important.
All right, Cynthia G. You need to go find your daddy. Cynthia G, if he's still living, I don't know, you know. But Cynthia G, go find your daddy, sit in his lap, and
you is kind. You is smart. You is important.
All right. Worm food and you know, bandit this and bandit that. I mean, Cynthia G, who is your baby daddy? How you gonna talk about low value this, low value that? Cynthia G, you are the lowest value of a bitch there can be. One of the lowest of value. Baby mama number 4. Baby mama number 4 after like 34. Cynthia G, you about older than me. Old as me or older than me. And you had the motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, fly across motherfucking the country to give up that pussy? Cynthia G, you mean to tell me you had to fly across country, pay for your own ticket? Cynthia G ain't never had no dicket in her life. Ain't nobody sent Cynthia G no dicket. She got to pay for her own ticket. Cynthia G don't get dickets. She got to pay for her own ticket to fly across the country and Cardi B a nigga to get a baby. And she gonna talk shit about Kevin Samuels that this man gone. Kevin Samuels been gone for a year now? Come on, a damn year? Damn, Cynthia G, who hurt you? But at the same time, listen. Shout out to Cynthia G. Hey, I do believe in this. Look, listen. If we beefing, we beefing. We ain't never gonna change. I ain't never gonna switch up because you motherfucking your heart gave up. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfucking, hey, the music played. Because the music played.
Bum, 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 bum.
And that's the end of your days.
Every day see you at the
Hey man, it's up and it's stuck. R.I.P. Kevin Samuels. No disrespect, right? But hey, bro, if you don't like me, bro, don't like me once I'm gone. All right? Because I promise you it's the same way with me. I leave here that same way. If it's to the point of where you don't like me enough and I know you and we beefing, trust me, nigga, I don't like you either when I leave here. My last dying words on my deathbed. Yeah, that pussy ass nigga that don't like me, nigga. I see you tomorrow. Nigga, I'm gonna be a motherfucker all of your dreams. Nigga, I'm in your cereal, nigga. Nigga, I'm gonna fuck with your motherfucking playlist, nigga. I'm gonna fuck with your life, all right? I'm not gonna leave and cross over, okay? From the crossroads.
Every day see you at the
Nigga, I'm not gonna be lonely because I'm gonna be on your ass. All right? In ghost form. All right? But I respect that, man. Hey, stay true to it, man. Don't act like he was a good man and we was cool. See, that's what I like about a lot of these whole ass niggas that once Kevin Samuels died, man. Me and Kevin were friends. Kevin did so much great things. And yeah, Kevin this, Kevin that, Kevin this. You dick riding ass niggas that hated the man while he was alive, but now that he dead, we're going to bury the hatchet and we're just going to say nice things. Bro, just don't say nothing at all, bro. You don't like me, I don't like you, bro. Just don't talk about me when I'm gone, okay? Or shit on me. But don't be fake like a hoe. So again, this is why I say, man, a lot of these hoes are more realer than the bros, because at least Cynthia G keeping it real. She don't like the nigga dead or alive. Cool, fine. All right? She out of pocket as hell, especially talking about low value anything when it comes to a man. When bitch, again, who put a baby in you? And you not not number 1 or number 2 or number 3, but 4. All right? Okay? All this shit you talking about, bitch, again, you projecting like a motherfucker. Projecting.
Black women's pathology. It does a great job of illustrating the level of conditioning, the Black male worship, the low self-value, and Black women's willingness to do anything to get validation from a bandit who ultimately has nothing to offer her. Black women's willingness to do anything to be able to marry a bandit so she can get stuck in poverty, brag on the internet, all for the sake of being able to say she has a husband. Yet it's a 90% chance that she's going to be extremely miserable in that relationship.
Well, Cynthia G, you extremely miserable without one. Cynthia G, you extremely miserable by yourself and a baby mama raising the kid alone. Cause the nigga can't stand to do nothing but motherfucking hear you motherfucking. That's the only sound a nigga want to hear from Cynthia G. Not even though, bitch, be quiet. Oh yes. Oh no, hush. Matter of fact, you know what? That's the only thing. That's the only sound any man can stand to hear from Cynthia G from extended periods of time. Okay? Extremely aggravating, agitating, just ugh. Nails on the chalkboard. Cynthia G is hurt by the idea of a Black woman actually being able to find happiness because she'll never have it. She's not attractive. She's not appealing. She's not tolerable. Nothing about her a man wants to do other than, get that pressure out of his back and his sack and tell her your Uber is outside. You have to pay for it. Okay? All right? Hey, I'm going to the corner to get some cigarettes. Nigga never come back. All right? That's your reality, Cynthia G. That's why you so mad at Kevin Samuels after almost a year of death. And the reason why she's attacking this, right? And again, this comes to show you why I don't want to hear shit about colorism. I don't hear shit about fucking fat shaming. I don't hear shit about nothing. Black women, the sisterhood is the Black woman's worst enemy. A Black woman is another Black woman's worst enemy, whether it be them talking shit about them, whether it be about them sleeping with their man, whether it be about, them talking about their kids, or hell, even beating their kids. A Black woman is the Black woman's worst enemy, bro. This woman said in memory of Kevin Samuels, she was going to give her man what she felt like he deserved. She went viral for this, right? She said she was going to lose weight for her man, which again, what's bad about that? What's bad about that? We have a Black woman that's actually fucking promoting health, fitness, doing the right thing. And because she decided to, put a man's name next to it, oh, she's just the worst bitch ever. Big burly bear, brolic bitch. Big burnt brother, all the dark skin, all of the horrible, bro. If you were to listen to this latest thing, pick me. Oh, pickled ass, pick me. Like, damn, man, for this woman saying for her man, not your man, her man now. She said, hey, for my man, shout out to my man Donovan in the building, man. 5, really appreciate you. Donovan hit me twice, man. Shout out to Donovan again, man. And shout out to my man Mike the other day that just hit me randomly. Greatly appreciate you guys for the support, man. For the Cash App. Let me see if you guys want to, if you would like to. Greatly appreciate it. For you guys that may not know. There you go. We'll put it in here for you though, just so. If you'd like to, I greatly appreciate you guys. Thank you for your support. But this woman, man, said, hey, I'm going to lose weight for my man. That's just a residual. The most important part is she's being healthy for herself. But see how Cynthia G, and we're going to get to it, how the Queen Maker is going to guilt any Black woman that finds happiness in a Black man specifically. Because what these two women just somehow seem to do, which again, that white man don't want you. I'm sorry. This again. Let me say it again. Cynthia G and the Queen Maker. That white man don't want you. He's not coming to save you. He's not riding in on a horse. He's not flying in on F-18. He's not motherfucking digging no tunnel. That white man don't want you. So while you sitting on a man, the only man that's gonna take you serious and possibly give you what you want and you long for, what you really actually want, which is a fucking, a substance-filled relationship with care and love from a man, provision, protection, and of course that penis. You know what I mean? You hate. Y'all turn this into some hoe haters. Oh, hating ass hoes. Oh, is it hoe haters or hating hoes? Oh, hating hoes. Y'all turn into hating hoes because hoe haters would be niggas. But hating hoes, man. Y'all turn into hating hoes. Woman got a great family, great man, Girl, how much money he earning? Well, he just started at the company. The company's a Fortune 500 company, but he just started there. So, he's making about $65,000 a year. Oh, see, the white man, for $65,000. Oh, that nigga broke. That nigga dusty. But he's just started. What'd I say? The nigga broke, he dusty. Okay? Go out here and get you a baby daddy. Okay? Go out here and just fuck some random nigga in the club that look good, and you have a baby by him, girl. Leave that $65,000. Leave that nigga alone. He ain't shit. He dusty. You gonna stick around and wait for his potential? What's wrong with you? He's 25 years. Bitch, what I say? She'll pick me, y'all. She'll pick me. Ain't she a pick? Yeah, pick me, asshole. Pick me. Listen, black women, y'all are losing because y'all are listening to loser bitches. Sorry. Y'all are losing because you're listening to loser bitches. And I mean, I necessarily, Cynthia G making bank. Cynthia G making money. Cynthia G getting a hell of a YouTube check. Fucking Queen Maker probably getting a hell of a fucking YouTube check too. But when it comes to knowing anything about men, they're loser bitches. Loser bitches. Sorry. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. With Cynthia G, I mean it in the most disrespectful way. And with the Queen Maker, no disrespect, sis. It's just you lose a bitch when it comes to men. Okay? You're mad because you can't choose the right one. All right? The same shit y'all accuse dudes of doing, which dudes don't even really want to choose a woman in the first place. But there are far more women choosing loser niggas than niggas out here choosing loser bitches. Okay? All right? Even though the loser bitches outnumber the loser niggas 3-1. Okay? Far more broke bitches out here than there are broke niggas. Oh, well, black men lead the fucking number in homelessness. Yeah, they still lead the number in homelessness, and yet and still the ones that are not homeless are still doing better than you bitches with homes. Okay? The only reason a lot of you bitches out here homeless because of fucking welfare, government programs. Facts. If they took the motherfucking welfare or your child away, where would you be today? Outside. We outside. Bitch, you'll be like post-COVID, bitch. Outside. Only thing saving you, bitch, is a motherfucking government funding program or the baby you have. Child support. Or a combination of the two. Child support. Free. Food stamps. Free. Government housing. Free. Section 8. Damn near free. That's why I laugh when black women say, oh, black men are the most homeless. Bitch, because black men can't go out here and get motherfucking free shit off of fucking government aid like you can. Do some get it? Yeah. Very few and far in between, though. Y'all ass on top of the list. Y'all even know the tricks to the trade, bro. Y'all know it's as big as a fucking waiting list that there may be for government housing, right? Hey, we got 175 in the building, man. Let's get this bitch going, man. And again, hey, don't block nobody, y'all. I'm not really looking at the thing. Don't block nobody in the chat. If people are in the chat, let them rock. Because when I drop this link, I hope somebody comes up here and gives me some kind of fucking pushback. I really do. I highly doubt it. They're not built for this shit, no way. Again, this is why niggas run. This is why bitches run. This is why people don't want to fucking debate me. Because again, bro, I do this, bro. I can do the fucking the logical, you know what I'm saying? And I can do the nigga shit. Either way. Okay? Logical, comical, nigga shit, whatever you want to get. All right? I got it for you. But yeah, that's they always leave that out. But let me speed this up, man, because we got a lot to get to. We got a lot to digest. I'm gonna have to hop all the way around the break.
I don't want to talk about this, but this video is an excellent example of what is wrong with the pathology of black women and why these struggle bandits won't change, why they're not motivated to change, and why they see no value in a group of women who continue to worship them despite their nothing as status in society. And y'all know I wasn't one that watched the Kitten in Heels, but what I do know is that he was popularized by a bunch of bandits who ignore.
Now, this is what I hate about YouTube, or what I hate about bitch. Women lie. Bitch, you watched everything Kevin Samuels did. That's why you boomed. That's why, bitch, your channel was dead. You were hanging around with a bunch of bum ass niggas and bum bitches. The B1 network, fraud first. You remember that, Cynthia G? Oh, you dumped them niggas off now that you don't need them though, huh? Do you Cynthia G fans and stans know that Cynthia G was associated with a bum ass nigga? You know what I'm saying? And dusty, rusty t-shirts with titties. Okay? Nigga, it was two. This nigga was wearing a dusty tall tee post 2003. This nigga was still rocking a dusty tall tee with titties post 2003. That was Cynthia G's motherfucking lapdog. That was Cynthia G's motherfucking her muscle. Nigga with no teeth in his mouth, an addict, a scammer, a simp, a piece of shit. A nigga that got a hairline like, oh, he got a fucking EKG. This nigga motherfucker, beep, beep, that was that nigga hairline, bro. That was Cynthia G's go-to nigga. Okay? This crash dummy. Now she finally got rid of the crash dummy crying. You know what I'm saying? The crash dummy crying because she done dumped his ass off, then dumped his hoe off too. You know what I'm saying? Horrible whore. All right? Motherfucker that went and got her body done. Finesse all you niggas to get her body done and get a bad motherfucking BBL job. Okay? This is Cynthia J's old motherfucking clique, bro. Shout out to Gone Grits, man. Cook that goofy ass, bro. I think this is the thing black bitch. Yeah, man, we are. They know it. They don't want to fuck with this shit over here, man. Yeah. Shout out to Prime Time. Listen, how did the fucking B1 network turn into the Brad First network? Oh, what? Black people, we care about black families, we care about black women, we care about black children. And now that bitch is over here talking about motherfucking nakers, bullet bags, abort black babies, black male babies. This is Cynthia G and, you know, the people that she used to allow around her. But she's dumped off those, you know, those. She dumped off those motherfucking, what do you call them? Those vagrants, okay? Cynthia G's rid herself of the vagrants. And in that process, Cynthia G, all y'all did was talking about fucking Kevin Samuels. That's where the Kitten Hills, that's where you fucking made the Kitten Hills motherfucking moniker, okay? Back in motherfucking what he blew up? 2020, so this has been 2020. Cynthia G, 2020, late 2020, early 2021. You had literally a rebranding and YouTube rebirth off of motherfucking the hatred that black women had for Kevin Samuels. Stop lying. You didn't watch him. Stop it. You every other fucking show that Cynthia G did was Kevin Samuels this, Kevin Samuels that, Kevin Samuels this, Kevin Samuels that. You literally built your new YouTube career off of that.
His existence when he was telling him how to get the track marks out of their jaws, how to get the crust out of their eyes and the stains from between their teeth. They didn't like him then. But the moment that he decided he wanted to upgrade his not even average at best, but low value existence, because when he was married, he couldn't even provide for his wife, he decided to jump on the internet and do what all these bandits do and use black women as a means to accumulate revenue. And he was very successful in doing that because he understood black female pathology.
Well, Cynthia G, nobody does that better than you. That's why you're so happy that Kevin Samuel is gone, because see, Kevin Samuels ignited something in black women that no matter how much they deny, nigga, you ugly, nigga, you broke, nigga, you dusty, they cannot resist a motherfucking successful black man. They just got to be a part. They got to hang around. You see, listen, remember, I thought Kevin Samuel was, hey, right? Remember? Kitten Hills was you know, oh, he's, hey, right? But now that he died the way he did, on top of me, he had some fine little Hispanic chick, you know, ride him on the glory. All right, he went ahead and went to the Lord the right way. All right. Now you got black women all to yourself with all this motherfucking black man hate. Black men ain't shit. Black men broke. Black men like white women. Black. Ugh. Hate him. He black. Your skin black. Your gums black. Your hair black. Your eyelashes black. I don't like that. Black. Even though I'm just as dark and darker than you. Cynthia G mad a lot of times because niggas got more hair than she do. Okay? That's another big thing, man. When I had my fro when I first came in, man, I had more hair than Cynthia G, man. Hell, we might have the same amount of hair right now. I don't know. You know, she either got a wig on, she got that motherfucking great value Erica Badu head wrap. I told y'all, man, dirty tennis ball. I swear to God, on my kids. Dirty tennis ball, bro. Slick down. The pro gel. You know how the bitches do in high school? They get that, they try to do the Halle Berry cut, but it didn't go right. So they just had to slick their shit down with that hard ass gel. Like a football helmet. Yeah, that's Cynthia G, bro.
Pathology, and he also understood Black male pathology. I never watched The Kitten in Heels. There is not one episode of his that I watched, and quite frankly, I couldn't understand beyond Black male worship and the low self-esteem of Black women why they would go to a struggle bandit, a failed one, who was in his 50s and wasn't even smart enough to take care of his own health, as he's sitting up there telling Black women to take care of their health and lose weight in order to become validated. The bottom line is Worm Food Samuels was as much of a walking contradiction as any of these struggle bandits are. While they'll sit up and talk about Black women need to step away from the table and they're obese, and they'll sit up and they'll even post the obesity rates, but what they won't tell you is that they're the most broke obese demographic on the planet. In addition to them costing the government $50 billion a year by being broke, if you look at the obesity rates, it doesn't just apply to Black women who, by the way, bear children, but it applies to these struggle bandits as well. You would think they were the most in shape demographic, but they are not. But the reality is they don't have to think about losing weight. They don't have to think about bettering themselves. They don't have to think about getting any money. They don't have to think about any type of self-improvement, because what they know, just like the clip in the beginning that you heard, is that Black women are always going to choose them, and it doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't matter how toxic they are. It doesn't matter how harmful.
Well, see, the thing about that whole obesity thing is this, right? The obesity rates are really taken by BMI rates, okay? The BMI standards. According to BMI standards, at 6'5", I should be no more than, I think it's like 210 pounds, okay? Do you know what I would look like as 210 pounds, a 39-year-old man? And your BMI standards, I think they may give you a little bit more as your age goes along, but for the most part, it still stays the same, right? Your height and weight is just that, right? So what Cynthia G does, just ever so, you know, I just slightly, is tell you that, yeah, from BMI standards, you're overweight. But when Black men literally have, this is scientific fact, more muscle mass, you know, higher testosterone levels and all these different things going to lead to you being, you know, heavier or whatnot, what have you. And I don't know about bone density. I don't think there's a bone density difference in races. I can't say that. But I know for a fact when it comes to muscle mass, you have more. And, you know, all those different things, right? So the BMI standards can be a little, you know, misleading. All right. Because if you got a fucking, let's say a 6-foot dude that's 210 pounds, we won't even say solid muscle, but let's say he's sub 20% body fat. He's obese. He's obese by BMI standards because he's probably 20 pounds overweight. It's never going to go. The data's never going to tell you that. So no, Cynthia G, the difference is this. Are there some fat ass niggas? Yeah. I try to tell you, brother, stay healthy as much as possible. But when I tell you I was out today and I saw so many stomachs, okay, that were damn near touching knees, okay? This wasn't no motherfucking fupa, nigga. This was a flap, okay? Y'all, much shit as y'all give fantastic about, no, a flap, okay? Not the fupa, but a flap, all right? It's meant, bro. And again, it's not the same. It's not. You guys, Black women have the highest rate of obesity, period, point blank. Why are you even bringing Black men into this? And again, a heart condition can be caused by a whole lot of things. It doesn't have to be weight or whatever. Weight is a contributor to it. But again, too, we know, hey, Kevin Samuels, you know, older gentleman, there's a certain thing that happened, and we can't really get into it and talk about it on YouTube. But a lot of people are leaving up out of here early, just saying, with, you know, cardiovascular problems. But we won't get into that. Okay. Kevin Samuels didn't appear to be overweight at all. The dude, from my understanding, 6'3", whatnot, what have you. He definitely were nowhere near around what I weighed or whatever. You know what I'm saying? The brother's face was slim, so like you know, so could he have had pre cardiovascular conditions? Who knows? Or again, could something have helped him? You know what I'm saying? Get up out of here a little early. Yeah.
they are. It doesn't matter how abusive, broke, busted, and disgusted, nothing as they are. Black women are still going to tolerate them.
Now, of course, guys,
And again, Cynthia G, as busted and disgusted and broke and all this other shit, why did you have a baby by one? Cynthia Gites, or Cynthia Gians, whatever we may call y'all. Why are you not bringing your fearless leader to the carpet about her poor pussy management? Why are you not? Why are you guys not challenging Cynthia G on her poor sex practices? Huh? I know why. Because again, this is what y'all do, man. This is what y'all have always done. Y'all do not want to fucking be held accountable for anything. And you'll let the worst of you lead you because you're like, fuck it, it's whatever. This person's gonna be the grimiest, the dirtiest, the most low down motherfucker. So even though we know she lying or whatever, fuck it. We with her. And the sad thing, black women, is y'all let these hating hoes be the voice for you. That's the loudest voice in the room. Not the wife, not the good black woman. You know what I'm saying? The majority of y'all, which I would hope y'all think would be the majority of y'all, right? Y'all don't say nothing. Y'all get bullied by these broke, ugly, nothing ass, hating ass hoes. Okay? Now, again, before somebody try to hit me for a hate stream on this speech, again, this is comedy. Okay? And is it again, if YouTube can allow black women to talk about abort black male babies and call black men bullet bags, okay? I should be comedically able to respond, YouTube. Because I know motherfuckers will try to flag the stream. They're gonna try to, it's not no hate speech. I'm not calling for any acts of violence on anybody. I gotta stop from here and there to make these statements because motherfuckers they're gonna try it. They don't want to hear the truth. CCG made a whole fucking thing. And mind you, this video that's up. That's on YouTube. I would bet money that's on YouTube. I bet money that video's on YouTube. She had everything to say about Kevin Samuels. So me call her a hating ass hoe, bald head hating ass hoe. I mean, what it should be, good to go, right? Fair game, right? YouTube, just making sure because I know they're gonna hate. I know they're gonna come through. They're gonna try. Okay. But let's get to my fam, man. My player partners out here. The breakdown, man. Let me see. Oh, give me a second. Let me find this. Now, man. Now, again, the whole thing with the Queen Maker, whatnot, what have you, right? Was so funny to me. Because I'm like, ma'am, I know your story. Ma'am, I know your story. Okay? Oh, did they take it down? They took it down? No, it's right here. Cool. Let's see. Okay. All right, and again, man, shout out to the breakdown, man. Shout out to that's she's safe over there. The breakdown does a great job of protecting, you know what I'm saying, this guest that refuses out of all people. As much shit as she talk about black men and Africa was a matriarchy and the white man is way more ruthless than the black man. Well, the Queen Maker, do you know? And again, this isn't the brag, this is just historical fact that the first people to do the whole slavery thing weren't white people. I mean, Queen Maker, you do know this, right? You claim to be such a historian and you have all these negative, details and facts about the black man, somehow Africa. We wouldn't go that far back. But do you know that the white man wasn't the first people to enslave people? I wonder who those people were. And I wonder who those people were that enslaved the quote unquote the white people. Queen Maker, let me help you out. There's a reason why they call a certain group of Caucasian people Slavic. Do you know what Slavic means there? Why they call them Slavic or where slave comes from? Queen Maker? Right? Oh, the white man is way more daring and more, more brave than the black man. Whoa, wait. Talking about Africa now. Queen Maker, Do you not know that it's still practiced in some tribes and some African cultures of where a young boy has to hunt a dangerous animal to be considered a man? Huh? Queenmaker, what is this? The white man is so much more everything better than the black man and this, that, and the other. And again, Queenmaker, I gotta ask you a question. Queenmaker, did you have your child with a white man? Queenmaker, if you knew all of this, why do you choose a white man to have your baby? Queenmaker, if the black man is so inferior, so scary, so dominated, why could you not find a white man to give you your child? Shit. Respectfully. I'm just curious. I told you, Fantastic was right. At the end of the day, bro, listen. No matter what they say, they come back where? They deal with who? Not only open their legs for them, but get pregnant by who? This is why this is a joke. It's funny. It's fake. It's flodge. It's not real. I seen you. I synced you. I seen the shit you say. I know you. And again, I tried to give you the opportunity. I'm never gonna get too personal. This shit is all what's the name? Anybody that's following her on Facebook or whatever. Best of wishes to her child, man. I'm not speaking ill against her kid. She know that. All right, let me make this clear. No slander against her child whatsoever. I'm simply talking about the fact of the matter. You chose to have your kid. Had your kid in a marriage. Who did you marry? Who did you have your kid with? A black man. All this black men ain't this, black men ain't that, black men ain't this, black men ain't that. Ma'am, why can you find a white man, a Mexican man, a Arab man, an Indian man, a Chinese man? Why? All the men in the world, right? And bro, she look crying. So hold on, and don't listen. Listen, Ingrid, please, Ingrid. If I drop this link, are you gonna join the stream, Ingrid? Ingrid, do not block nobody in the chat. Don't block nobody in the chat. Ingrid, if I drop this link, are you going to bring your raggedy ass up here and have a discussion? No, you're not. No, you're not. And Ingrid, tell me where I lied. Because see, at one point in time, and this is all easily findable on Facebook, the Queenmaker has been a public figure on social media for over 10 years. So I am not doxing. I am not giving any fucking information that's not readily available either on Facebook or YouTube. Okay. The Queenmaker was a rapper. Okay. And the Queenmaker would make positive affirmation rap songs for black men. Y'all don't hear me. Brother. The Queenmaker was speaking words of positivity in the black man. And I get back off the boat and I'm like, oh, I ain't never seen you act like this. Damn. Black men ain't shit. How we go? Brothers, I just want to come to here today and, make sure that you're taking care of yourself. You're healthy. You're peaceful. Your spirit's good. Your mind's good. Wonderful things, man. Lovely words. To niggas ain't shit. They're dominated by the white man. The white man's way more braver. Men are afraid. Black men are afraid. Black men don't do this. Black men don't do that. And I'm just like, wow. Damn. Oh, what a difference a couple of years makes. Shout out to Big Kev, man. This is what happens when pro-community dudes uplift female minstrels just because they are black women. No discernment whatsoever. Yeah, brother, I told you, it is the e-pussy lottery. It's too many the real simps out here. These niggas, yes, sister, yes. We ain't shit. Nothing. We ain't never did nothing right. Our granddad is one shit. Our dad is one shit. Hell, I ain't shit. Whatever you say, queen, you right. I was go try to do better. I'm gonna go slap myself in the mirror for not being shit just for you. All in the hopes of getting motherfucking pussy. Now, listen. Now, I'm gonna start back and then we go work our way to the front, okay? Because it's always good from the bike anyway, right? The bike. We love. Listen, ain't nothing like getting to that bottom from the bike.
Don't let every man hit the bottom of your vagina, the root of your vagina.
But they don't know about the bottom. They don't know about the bottom.
Yeah,
Shout out to MJ. See another brother that may have some history. Okay, the Queen Maker was a Hotep too. She loved black men, brother. Now, hold on now. Let's start here. See where we at. Where we at? Okay, hold on. There we go. So I was kind of strategic with my super chat, so I knew, you know what I'm saying? Because she didn't respond when she responded. So let's see this. Okay, let's listen. Shout out to Black Brooklyn GQ, Little Mama in the face looking for a father. Little Mama in the face looking for a father figure. Yeah, man.
Looking at your friends, right? And then you can't deny it because I give references where you can go see the shit for yourself. Pull up news articles and all of that. You can't deny what I done put it in the book.
The book stuff is them links. Go click them links. Go handle that. Shout out to Mr. Fantastic. He says pull up on me after stream. Y'all go pull up on Mr. Fantastic. He's having an after stream. And Dane, if you sent a last super chat, honey, let me go back.
Now again, let me say this. Listen, somebody did this the other day, and it's crazy, right, bro? To a person that has never seen Michael Jordan play, never seen him a day in his life. If all I showed you was all of Michael Jordan's missed dunks, his missed free throws, his missed jump shots, the time he got crossed over by Allen Iverson, all these different things to where Michael Jordan, okay, is losing or on the bad end of something, you would think, oh my God, this guy's a horrible basketball player. So when you take a book and you cherry pick all of the negative things, you put it in there and you find this data, which most of the data, I promise you, is going to be motherfucking surveys and not actual studies, okay? Not actual scientific studies over a measured period of fucking years. It's going to be surveys. Okay, of course, it's very easy to make it seem like everything I'm saying in the book is fucking true, right? If I'm trying to sell some bullshit to you, okay? Now again, shout out to her for writing the book. Support her, guys, if you want to. I'm just talking about the process of what you're doing, okay? But when you say something like, "Oh, this can't be denied," it can't be this, ma'am. You for the last however many plus hours. You said nothing positive about a black man, not one time. Not even that you know what I'm saying, that you're attracted to them or you like them, even though you make it seem like they're so this, and we know that's the case because again, look at and but most importantly, let's just hear this out. Hear this out. Listen to it now. Let's hear.
Scroll. No.
He said he
Shout
gonna
out
get his
by
passport.
she be me. Just for the PPBs GoFundMe. Why are you in the comments and not in the Philippines?
Right.
Honey, shout out to the passport, bro. Shout out to our brothers. Y'all be on their ass. I'm done. Baby, Princella, what are your final thoughts? Tell us you gonna come back for part 3, cause honey,
Oh yeah, I'll come back. And the funny thing is, a lot of these dudes, like for some reason, by nature, males are validated by women, right? So it's like, I don't care what they mouth say. Every time they call my show, and even on y'all's show, I know they did got hard. And it's
wow, ma'am. Woo! Bruh, she jumped out the window with that one. Ma'am. What I can tell you is this. Listen. it's gonna take a whole lot more, okay, than you talking shit on the mother online for a nigga dick to get hard. Okay, ma'am. My dick don't even get hard on just titties alone no more. Okay, I didn't see the whole thing. Man, I didn't see the whole package, face and all. I like again. I like my pussy pics with butthole. Okay, don't you ever disrespect me. Talk about my dick getting hard or the brother's dick getting hard off of you talking, ma'am. But that goes to show you, okay? Yes, I like yes, you UFO kamikaze. I need them pussy pics with butthole, please. Okay, not just alone. All right, I need the whole shebang. Now, it's crazy, right? How much they project because who's smiling? You're loving this motherfucking, this non-sexual attention that you're getting. You love to fucking have the thing of where so many men want to challenge you, but you're too afraid to be challenged and you're protected. And again, shouting that's no diss to the breakdown. The breakdown is protecting as they should. Hey, that's a partnership. That's business. That's their sister. That's their people. By all means, hey, it's their platform. I'm not that no love lost, no shade to them. Okay, but again, that's the way. And them fucking listening to or them of course, curtailing to their guests as they should, right? That's their guest request. Anybody else on the motherfucking breakdown, they get that work. And this is just everyday people from motherfuckers that, they had some interesting people. At one point in time, I think they actually had a sex worker on there and she allowed questioning. She allowed challenges and whatnot, what have you, right? But this person that claims to know so much about men and the expert on men and men don't this and men don't that and men don't this and men don't that, you scared to talk to a man in a woman's space? Of course she is, again. And the only dude she gonna fuck with is dudes that motherfucking agree with her, don't press her, and don't motherfucking really have her get down into it because she knows it's bullshit. It's bullshit, bro. It's too easy to fucking debunk just off of her own life alone. Okay? Now, when background, all this shit you can look on fucking Facebook. Again, bro, this is public thing, whatever. She is a public figure. This ain't like me and her Facebook friends and, I'm privately putting out. No, bro, this is what she put out in the earth. Now, once she got out of her situation, right? And one of the biggest things, too, I told you, go ahead and let about the bag, right? I told you guys way before. She was married at the time, all right? But I saw it happening. And more dudes said this. And the crazy thing about it is, over on Facebook, a lot of dudes would challenge her, bro. Dudes was thirsty, sort of kind of, but niggas was being real. And they'd be like, shawty, this nigga right here, you and him, not gonna work. Not gonna work. Not gonna work. Everybody said it. Oh, well, cool. Not to get into too many details, that was over with. Okay. Once that got over with, I was like, that's kind of interesting. And that's why I told you about my philosophy that I already had previously. Because I came in the door saying this around 2019. Bro, a lot of these women understand the stigma of being a baby mama, right? The queen maker is not a baby mama. The queen maker is an ex-wife that had a child. And the marriage didn't last that long. But technically, she's not a baby mama because her child was had within the marriage. Remember I told y'all the dirty, dirty game that's being played out here? See, that's the part the queen maker won't tell you, right? The queen maker tell you how the niggas ain't shit and men want this and men want that and la, la, la. The queen maker got married. The queen maker got pregnant. The queen maker had a baby, right? In a marriage. But quickly got out of that motherfucking marriage. Now, what you cannot do is call the queen maker a baby mama. Can't do it. Why? Her child was had in a marriage. Even if and when you look at it, you get with this man that everyone clearly sees not your type. You run over him. If you know, you know. I'm not gonna give the other details, right? But nothing says this is gonna work out. You get with him anyway, have that baby. and then you hurry up and get about that marriage. Well, damn, sis. That's a cheat code. That's a wonderful finesse. Because a nigga that's trying to fuck, he trying to get what you trying to get in them draws. He not gonna ask all the motherfucking background. I'm divorced. I got a baby. Blah blah blah. For my ex-husband. That's all he know. He's not really gonna ask you the timeline and all this and the other. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Oh well, she's a step above. She's a few step above. You know, an ex-wife is a whole lot of, is a couple of, rungs above. You know what I'm saying? Just a ragged ass baby mama. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The Cynthia G Juniors. See that? This my bad. I'm sorry. I didn't say this earlier. See what Cynthia G did was she created Cynthia G Juniors, and they were able to watch Cynthia G's faux pas and mistakes. Right? Them niggas picked up their notepad and they took notes and they're like, oh, okay. Oh wait. Hold on. Rewind that tape. This dumb bitch did not wait till she was 30. You serious? Hold on. Put the captions on. This dumbass hoe done waited till she was in her mid to late 30s to go cross the damn nation to get a baby by a nigga with 3 other baby mamas. Oh, listen. Rewriting that shit. That play right there, rip that shit out the playbook. We not doing that. So what we gonna do is this. We'll marry some nigga. All right. Biological clock is ticking. All right. Have a baby by that nigga and get him up out of there. Nobody will never know. They'll 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 never know. Bro, that is the level of fucking finesse these women are playing the game at nowadays. They'll never fucking be honest about and tell you why they hop out here and talk shit about fucking black men. Black men ain't this, black men ain't that, black men ain't this, black men ain't that. You still use a fucking black man though to motherfucking cure your biological clock problem. Okay? The urge you have to procreate. Only kind of babies that white man gonna give you is the throat kind. Same thing for motherfucking Ahmed, Habib, Chang, Chin, Patel, all of them guys. What do you mean? No way. No. You have my baby? You're so funny. You're so funny. Listen. I think there's the song goes, sexy little bitch, sexy little hoe, love the way you walk, love the way you talk. That's the only kind of babies you have with me, okay? That's all. No. That's the only kind of baby we can have, okay? Other than that, no. You have to go talk to Tyrone or Daquan, whoever, whatever. But no, me, baby, my family disown me. No. We have corner stores, we have liquor stores. No. Come on now, you know better, baby. Baby. Come on, baby. Let's be for real, okay? All right, let's see. You're ruining the moment, okay? Right? Eat your shawarma. Bro, them none of them other dudes, they not fucking with you for one. And if they do fuck with you, they're not gonna give you no motherfucking baby if they buy anything. Now the trailer park Brad will, you know what I'm saying? The hungry Habib, he will, he might. You know what I'm saying? But anybody that's got anything going for themselves, bro, they're not gonna have no motherfucking black baby. No halfback black baby on purpose. Are you crazy? Stop it. Stop. Yeah, y'all know how we get down over here, man. Hey, hit that like button, man. Like and share, so we get this thing out everywhere. Hey, how many, give me a like check, man. How many likes I got going? Now, again, man, I see that the chick that was in here earlier, she ain't got nothing to say. I'm going to drop this link coming up here soon. Y'all know it's an hour mark. You know how we get down. But please, man, I know y'all in here watching, man. Come on, please come up and give me some type of pushback. Well, let's jump back. Okay, she done talked about this aged pussy. Okay, let's hear some more.
It's real easy to distract them because I know their nature. Well, ain't nobody taking her seriously. The fuck you ain't. You gonna go to sleep dreaming about me. Damn. I bet I can humble that bitch. All she needed some dick. That's it. They know that's how they talk, but you ain't gonna get none. K your ass overseas. All the money that y'all paid to say that dumbass shit y'all was saying, ask Sister George and Rose to donate to y'all funds so you can get the fuck out the United States.
Can play in the
artificial creation that really took place.
Okay, so now I'm about to go back to the thing. Now again, ma'am, no, niggas got real pussy out here. Okay, niggas got real pussy to get out here. Okay, all right. Or even if a nigga is out here, you know, he hitting the motherfucker his Jergens and Lubriderm account, ma'am. I promise you talking shit on the internet is not what's getting them to, you know what I'm saying, getting hit that getting to the money bag, motherfucker. Ma'am, you talking that shit is not getting no nigga getting ready to release it. Okay, ain't the queen maker. No, ma'am, stop it. No. Okay, and the crazy thing about it, right? Again, if you go to the Queen Maker's YouTube account, what does she have? What does she have? A mother, right? That don't want none of you niggas, right? Her target audience is a female audience. Well, why would you have the outfit on that you have on? Why would you need to have any type of attempted sex appeal for an audience of women, Queen Maker? Why? I mean, as much as you don't like men, Queen Maker, why aren't you dealing with women? I mean, I'm just saying, Queen Maker, because you know, isn't nothing wrong when black women do that thing. Queen Maker, tell the folks what you was doing after you got divorced. Out here using weird ass motherfucking used car analogies and my value and my worth, and you know, I'm not taking you niggas serious, but you know, I'm gonna entertain a couple of y'all. And I'm like, ma'am. Everybody's like, yo, what are you okay? What are you doing? I know it's hard, man. You done got back out here in these streets in 2023, and the dating market is rough, man. Rough, tough, and rugged. I feel it. But ma'am, please stop fronting for the people. Stop the cap. Stop. You want a nigga. You was entertaining niggas. You still entertaining niggas. You never gonna fucking come out and publicly saying or whatever. But yeah, hey, and you have needs. People have needs. Adult people have needs. Men and women have needs. Okay? All right? You want somebody out here that's gonna motherfucking get to the bottom of that pussy. Okay? Stop, please. And I promise you, Queen Maker is not finna be no white man. It's not finna be no motherfucking no Chinese man, no Filipino man. All the shit you talking about, the passport bros. You're not fucking choosing none of them. You choosing what? A nigga to slap.
I don't know. She said the dick was so good that as she started rocking, she just got into it, and all of a sudden she said something just hit her, bam, all upside his head, just slapped him. Dick will make you slap somebody.
Yeah, that's what you're looking for, Priscilla. Come on now. Stop acting like it's just a man that's the only person that wants sex and got sexual desires and shit. Like you ain't out here motherfucking popping that pussy. Come on now. Ma'am, look at your YouTube page. That ain't for no women. All right, I done heard you say you don't want no fake dick. I heard you say it before. One point in time. You said that, not me. Okay, so you back. Oh, so look at this. Man, I have the best trolls, bro. I have the best trolls like of all time, man. JB back is some faceless, probably, you know, Forrest Whitaker, TD Jakes, Kodak Black, Leslie Jones combo looking black woman, right? That hates me and can't stand me, but can't stay off my channel. Welcome back, JB back. Welcome back. Don't block nobody, y'all. Don't block nobody. Let them troll. Let them troll. You know what I'm saying?
After the World War, right? So when those males went over there, it wasn't even no such thing as a nuclear family because women were always communal and they had extended families, a major support thing going on. The nuclear family is a new creation that developed after the Civil War. I mean, after the World War, right? So when
Man, what the fuck are you talking about? Why are you just lying? Now again, even hold on, chat, help me out. She's claiming that the nuclear family didn't exist till after the World War. But in all those slavery movies, who's in the house? Who owns the house? Who owns the plantation? Can y'all help me out? Black people in the chat. I'm always a black channel. Black people, a couple of days after Black History, and all them fucking slavery movies, did Massa just have Massa by itself? Or did Massa have motherfucking Miss Ann too? And some chillins? What the fuck is she talking about? Black women, what's wrong with y'all? Are y'all really falling for this shit that's simple and plain as day to be debunked and is a lie? That's just starting in America. We're not even gonna go over the fucking Asian civilizations, African civilizations, European civilizations where you literally had fucking kingdoms, where you literally had royalty of kings and queens and their heirs who only could become the throne if they were heirs of a royal bloodline. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Are y'all taking this bullshit serious? Something that's easily fucking like it, plain as day. You don't even have to pick up a history book. You can literally watch entertainment and TV. What the fuck is she talking about? The nuclear family did not start until after. Brother, please stop. Black women, this is why you're going to be lonely. This is why you're going to be by yourself. This is why you're never going to find no man. This is why you're going to fucking be miserable. You'll be out here with a child by yourself. Keeping your head above water. Taking every way that we can. Bitch, that's going to be you. No good times. Just the theme song. Okay? If you listen to bullshit rhetoric like this, bro, again, femcels are 1,000 times worse than fucking incels. Because what incels have, again, you have a motherfucker like me that's going to tell you the reality, bro. I'm not going to give you the bullshit. Man, fuck women. Man, you don't need no woman. Nigga, that is some incel bullshit. Nigga, you better get out here, find you a woman, and get her the motherfucking, hey. Don't spend your life wasting it on lotion, nigga. Get you some good pussy. Don't make that your motherfucking goal, okay? Don't make that your whole motherfucking desire in life. But at the same time, don't go to the motherfucking extreme too, bro, where you want some, I don't need no woman type bullshit. When motherfucking science and sociology and psychology fucking debunks that shit. I don't even know why people try to have the argument with me for that. Human beings need sex to be normal. Sorry. Shout out to the hate God niggas. God set it up that way. Science set it up that way. Biological imperative. You have a desire to fucking have sex with other fucking people just so the fucking species alone. Even if you take pleasure out of it, which again, human beings are very one of the very few species, not very few, but a few species, small contingent of species that have sex for pleasure. Okay? Some of your biggest motherfucking dopamine rushes is gonna be from motherfucking sex. Okay? So when niggas say this, I'm just like, bro, what are y'all saying? Stop. Why are we even doing this? You're doing a disservice to men, bro. You're lying to them. You can do both. You can be honest, and you can motherfucking, be reasonable at the same time. But this right here is bullshit. Shout out to Detroit, man. Y'all know how we go, man. Come on, bro. We've been doing this shit, bro. Hey, man, hit that motherfucking like button. Like and share, so we can get this shot everywhere, bro. We start out with one of the biggest, most dumbest, easily fucking debunkable lies ever. Really? Are you going to post after the World War? Jesus Christ. Salute to you, bro. Seen the same Prince woman on J.R. Wisdom channel giving young women advice. Poison my, yeah, and that's where I ran. That's the first time I seen she was fucking around. Shout out to J.R. Wisdom. That's why I found out she was really fucking around over here. Or she was coming around through here when I saw her on J.R. Wisdom channel. I was like, okay, cool, damn. J.R. Wisdom, la, 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 I was like, okay. Priscilla Clark is a fellow scroll. Look at her forehead and that strong jawline. You'll see more than Secret Invasion soon on Disney Plus. Shout out to Benadur. You know what I'm saying? Detroit, man, you going in. Come on, man. Call. Let's get back to it, bro.
These broken men came back. Society needed a place for their ass. So they rebranded men and created them to be fathers. And so then they coined this thing, nuclear family. Community becomes a community. The family is of women, not males. But society needed a place to give males somewhere to be. So they created this thing to incorporate males into a family. That ain't never been the case, right? So women.
So if there's any truth to that, how do you even get a patriarchy? You mean to tell me, you're seriously fucking telling me that the patriarchy didn't start to motherfucking post, what, 1950s? Are you fucking kidding me? You're telling me that the patriarchy started post 1950s again, when even in American fucking culture, bro, let's just stick to business, right? Henry Ford. Wow. People, who was Henry Ford? Henry Ford was the man that modernized modern fucking automobiles, right? The automobile industry. Henry Ford. And Henry Ford's name lives on through what? Okay? The reason why you have the brand Ford is because a man, okay, had a fucking family and passed down and kept the family going through his fucking name. A legacy and a lineage. What the fuck is she talking about? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we talking about? How many brands, the Rockefellers, the Rothschilds, the secret societies we talk about. Even the fucking name you have, ma'am, is because of what? A man. So what the fuck are you talking about? Women don't pass down their last names. Men do. Black women. These broken women that hate men for whatever their personal reasons may be, is dangerous. Okay? They're never going to bring up any of the positives of black men. Okay? Never. Okay? You're going to notice that both of these women are past 30. They're not going to get any younger. Okay? So what they're going to do is they're going to fucking hate on you. They're going to poison your mind. They're going to fill it up with nothing but the negative. And you're going to end up like them. And then they're going to have you to sit down with at motherfucking Cracker Barrel, Denny's, or at the nursing home, abusive one. Girl, we said them niggas wasn't shit. Yeah, girl. I hope little Pookie come by here today. I ain't seen him in 3 months. And they ain't changed my diaper in 2 days. Somebody got to come through here and make them do their job. That's going to be you, black woman. That's going to be you. You guys are letting broken people give you broken advice. Easily fucking debunkable. But because you guys are so hurt yourself, or you're so lazy and you don't want to be held accountable, you're going to roll along with the bullshit and the lies. And the only thing that's going to get you is babies and loneliness. Your child cannot be your man. Your child cannot be your boyfriend. He's going to grow up, have his own life. 50% chance he's not going to like you at all. Why? Because you're putting him in a position to be something that he was never intended to be. Your sole fucking purpose of motherfucking love and what responsibility and all this other shit, whatever, in return though, not just you to him, but him to you. He can't even have his own little life. You trying to go prom. You trying to be your son prom date. Mama. No, mama. Come on now. Boy, you know I still look good. I just got the BBL. Okay? I got the BBL and I got my corset ready. Come on now. Listen, man. Black women, I care. I care. I keep telling y'all this. As much as y'all try to put the fucking what's name man on the jacket. Y'all hate women. Y'all hate black women. Y'all listen. I ain't never said. Hey, I don't like the ugly ones. No, I can't stand them. I can stand them ugly assholes. I can't do it. Okay. But again, even those that as long as they're nice and pleasant, I'm cool with them. I had no problem. But a big burly brusque, them big burly brusque bitches, no, man, we finna have a rough day. Okay, we finna be motherfucking John Jones and Cyril Gunn in this motherfucker. Okay, we gonna have it out. All right, and I need you to know, most importantly, listen here, black women, I'm never ever locked in here with you. Never locked in here with you.
None of you seem to understand. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me.
You're locked in here with me. Remember that shit. A man is just that. The problem is most of y'all don't grow up with a man fucking around. So you try to come to a man with false male fucking energy, false masculine energy. And then when a fucking man shows up and shows you what it is, then you shrink back down until the fucking woman that you really are. But the reason you get there, and this is like this shit right here, this rhetoric is the water on the gremlins or the magpies, right? They're magpies first, right? The magpie is a cute little fuzzy thing. Listen, man, we got to start talking about it from magpie to gremlin. Because again, man, just like a child or whatever, most girls before they become women start out as nice little, nice, feminine, all this other thing, bro. Y'all put this shit on them and you turn them into fucking gremlins. Older black women do it every time. Black men ain't shit. Ah, you broke. Ah, you dusty. You ain't got no money. Ah, you ain't, bro. Think about this, bro. Bro, you sit here, bro. We were all children in high school, and you had you broke. You ain't got no money. You don't make enough money. My man, my man grown. Damn. But he should be. Oh, hold on. Wait. He grown, but he shouldn't be. You understand it? Like he's a predator, right? I'm just saying. But then what y'all would call him today? This man is grown. We ain't talking 18, 19. Your nigga is 27, ma'am. This nigga got a Caprice. All right? No paint on it. Prime down. He has a prime down Caprice, ma'am. I promise you, his money is not that tall. He got more money than me, but I'm 14. Okay? That's not saying a lot. This nigga riding around in a motherfucking prime down. A Caprice that prime down with sound. Okay? That's money? But this is the woman's mind. Ooh, girls mature faster than boys. Y'all not mature enough. See, my man grown. He this, he that. He understands me. He's on my level. Ma'am, I don't know if you know, but that nigga grunt before every time you say something to him. Huh? You didn't notice that? This nigga makes very primal sounds, ma'am, before he responds to a question. I hope you're above his level, because I know I am. And you just hating. You dirty Mackie. You this. All right, fuck it. You got it. Good luck. And then your ass end up with a baby, motherfucking 2 years later. And you know what I'm sitting back doing? Hey, see, Keisha, didn't I tell you? I told you, Keisha. Now you got this motherfucking slow, broke nigga's baby. And what you gonna do, Keisha? This is what you gonna do, Keisha. What you gonna do is you gonna wear that shit in motherfucking health.
Wear it in health.
That's what you're gonna do, Keisha. Look at you now. All right? And shout out, hold on, we're gonna talk about this too, man. I'm gonna pull up the Kendra G. Bro, Kendra G made a back then niggas didn't want me, now I'm hot, niggas all on me post, and nobody said a word. Did y'all see that? Go to Kendra G's IG and look at what she posted. Kendra G gave props to her daddy. Her daddy spoke about all of this. Kendra G said, they say you didn't have a face for TV. They called me ugly. Kendra G's what, fifth, 40s? How old is Kendra G? Kendra G's well into her 40s, right? And Kendra G don't even look that bad. She don't look bad, especially for her to be that age. She's in decent shape. You know what I'm saying? She's a little bitchy, but hey, she'll definitely get took down through there. You know what I'm saying? She can get the dick. 41. Yeah, so yeah, listen. Kendra G did the same thing that motherfucker said Michael B. Jordan's corny for. No, why is somebody calling Kendra G 40? Michael B. Jordan's in his what, 34? 35? Kendra G a grown-ass woman. 40s. She talking about motherfuckers way back and they said I want to go be this and be that. But again, nobody saying nothing.
Women too busy fighting with each other is the reason why the community is fucked up, because we are so focused on trying to fight for males and upholding their degenerate asses instead of going back to the true family, which is a community of women helping each other. I mean, did we forget about it takes a village to raise a child?
Ma'am, again, even where the village were raising children, there were men there. It's just that the men were out working and hunting and building and expanding the kingdom or the neighborhood or the whatever, the property. Okay, that's why it took a village to raise the children. There were still men there in the village. It's just that the woman understood her role. So you're further proving the fucking patriarchy, because the woman understood this man has to protect, this man has to hunt, this man has to feed the fucking family in the village. So our job and our duty as the women are to nurture and raise the children. If and when there needs to be discipline or whatnot, what have you, we will turn it over to the father. And especially for the boys, once the boys reach a certain age, now the boys are with their fathers. Black women, this is your fucking I gotta watch because they're gonna try to. Black women, this is your problem. Y'all let other black women sell you a lie, not even a dream, a blatant lie, as to where black women historically were always doing it without the men. Okay? It's a lie. Okay? Black men were sacrificed for you, black women. More black men were hung. More black men were burned. More black men were shot. More black men were actually executed through jail just off of being black. Their sacrifice is the reason that you're here. Black women don't tell you that. As the woman, you're not seen as a threat, so you're allowed, even if and when you've already created a family with one man. If for whatever reason that man was sacrificed or he lost his life, there was another man to step in. Another man that said, hey, look, you still need protection. These children still need to be raised. So what I will do is I will step up and step in and be the new man for you. You and your children, your provider, your protector. If you have more kids by me, cool, fine. This is what these toxic, lying-ass women are leaving out, young black women. Don't throw your life away listening to these old bitter bitches. Don't throw your life away listening to these old lying-ass bitter bitches, yo. Let me drop this link, bro. My bad. A little late with the link. There we go. All are welcome. Please bring the smoke.
Who was that? That was women. That was women. Resources. She don't need a male. You know why? Because that's the nature of a motherfucking woman. When you look and study animals and insects, when resources are abundant, guess what the females in other species do? They limit their contact and exposure to males. Women are resource dependent, and when they have an abundance of resources, they cut males off.
But what about the need for the D?
No,
Like,
well, that's a topic for another discussion, because now we would have to go into the science of what seminal fluid does and how it manipulates and alters the woman's DNA and her mind, dragging down her DNA defenses and basically turning her into a slave for a male chemically. Right?
That's interesting.
Now, see, what she just admitted now, rightfully so. Well, I'm gonna say rightfully so, but theoretically so, okay, is again, even once the woman gets with the man, she's going to automatically fucking submit to that man and be under control of that man if she allows that man to what? To ejaculate inside of her. Why? Because now that man's fucking DNA is inside of her, and it's theoretically takes on some of the traits or whatnot of this man. The whole what do y'all call it, yo? Not the imprinting, but what is it called? You guys say that like we're pretty much like, you know, the woman maintains the man DNA or whatever, not what have, because if he's allowed to, you know, put his seed in her. What's the term called? Oh yeah, crown prince, of course. But brother, she has an audience. She has a audience. She has a platform that she has to give the fucking shit they want to hear. This is the red meat that angry black women want to hear. I promise you, the majority of her fucking what's the name are just like her. 30s are over. All right, probably single moms, single mothers, right? That can't fucking do anything to fucking keep and or find a man. And of course, they're gonna keep tuning in and never gonna stop. Microchimerism. Shout to Dion, man. Where Dion at? There we go. Microchimerism. Appreciate you, Cortez. Microchimerism. Yeah. This is a woman now. This is a woman alluding to microchimerism. Any other time, no, that's not real. That's not real. This woman just said, man, hey, she get a little bit of that motherfucking seed, you become all she need. Just saying. What's up, Armand? We'll get you in there for a second, bro. Let's play some more of this.
Go ahead, bro.
Now, and I know like we're gonna move so far. I just wanted to know that when you say patriarchy, when you speak about it being unnatural, and I don't know, where you fall spiritually, but the Bible and books that are thousands of years old speak, not the Bible per se, but books that are thousands of years old speak to patriarchal living. So like if you say that that's unnatural, you mean like it's not something that the creator desired, or are you saying that it's something that is, I agree that it's socially constructed, but it's something that was socially constructed thousands of years ago. Would you agree?
With what? The use of force. No, with the use of force, right? So here's the thing: create a river dam. A river dam is man-made. What does a river dam do? It controls the flow of the waters and alters the nature and direction of the water. When you remove the artificial controls, guess what happened to the water? It started to go back the way that it naturally wants to go. So guess what? Planet Earth ain't Father Nature. It's motherfucking nature.
Listen, man. Now we getting into the Lord. Okay. Listen. I know you hate God, niggas. Well, but let me have a little devotion real quick, cause see now she sound like she finna get blasphemous.
And say thank you, Lord. Tell him thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Listen. This whole thing that men did it by force, no, ma'am. No. Women understood that they were not strong enough. Okay, they were not fast enough. They were not anything enough from a physical standpoint to survive out in the wilderness on their own. Okay, you're using animals, okay, which are built for the outside. Humans are not. This is why humans are civilized now, because again, the harder and the harsher that the elements are, the conditions of the outside world are, the lesser chance you have of survival. So what women understood were, if they wanted to eat, they were not fast enough, strong enough, or anything else enough to fucking kill animals needed for sustenance and survival. So what they did was, okay, they submitted to those who were able to provide them with what they needed. Mm-hmm. Men were more benevolent, okay, than they were forceful, because they didn't just force and take it and give nothing other than dick. No, they motherfucking provided a place, shelter. They provided protection, and they provided for that woman. And in turn, what the woman did was she gave that man children. All right. So again, see how these women make it, even just the existence, even when they go from a biblical standpoint now, the Bible itself, Adam and Eve, okay, But we'll just totally stay for that because I know you hate God niggas don't want to hear nothing about the Bible. Let's just say that. But even from a biblical standpoint, right? Religious standpoint, scientific standpoint of where human beings have proven to be social creatures. Human beings pair bond. All right? What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Women could not survive without men. They literally, bro, they literally willingly came under protection of men and got in relationship with men because that's the only way they can fucking survive. What are you talking about, man? But you better go ahead, man. We'll get back to it a little bit out. Let's go ahead.
I was gonna let the brother who came up here before me.
Yeah, Armand, go ahead.
In.
And again, man, okay, ask Barbs. This is what I'm saying. And again, I would love for one of you women to come up here, especially someone that might have a little bit. Listen, it's not gonna be no bitch hole, this and the other, la la la. You'll be able to speak your piece, say whatever's on your mind. We'll have a nice back and forth debate or whatever, so on and so forth. I just hate it when you guys do this, bro. It's I know y'all supporters of this bullshit are in the chat, but y'all too scared to come up here and fucking say anything, bro. That's whole shit. But it is what it is. Your brother, go ahead. Go ahead, Armand.
You know what made me mad, Mr. Fantastic?
What?
Just the disingenuousness of they bullshit ass arguments, bro. If they had just 1 ounce of integrity, 1 ounce of truth, I could respect this shit. You feel me? I get where they coming from. I understand your position, but don't you come over here with no bullshit ass bullets and throwing arrows and shit on bullshit points and making up and creating and fantasies and delusions and just creating your own goddamn facts and narratives of what's factual and what's not. That's what get me. I don't mind them getting on here speaking on
my
us,
bad,
bro,
Ash.
but just getting up here lying like old girl. I've checked out a little bit of that video. That's some straight bullshit. Some straight Babbitt shit over there talking. Now, if you're gonna speak it real, bro. Don't come over here lying, making up shit, talking about because of this, because of that, and women and the village and its family and all this bullshit is really about just the women and the kid. Do you know if a motherfucking grizzly bear or a motherfucking lion bitch come along or a burglar or a robber, you gonna jump in my motherfucking lap, bitch? Shut up. That's what I'm talking about. Because at the end of the motherfucking day, all that equality shit gonna go right out the motherfucking window. They can talk all that shit they want to, but when that goddamn COVID shit happened or the pandemic or whatever shit happened and the supplies was low and motherfuckers was scrambling for resources and all that, they was lost in the motherfucker. And they was begging, oh my God, I wish I had a man. And all of the women that had men, they was sitting back like, you know, la da da, hold my beer, bitch. You know, because it was easy selling for them. It was easy selling. With me, around my family, I got sisters, my dad, you know, my mom. We take care of ours. And my 2 sisters, they ain't got no man, but they got the privilege of having honorable and noble fathers and a brother. But bro, that shit just makes me like the name of my channel I switched it to, Mr. Fantastic. Armand is fucking angry, and I'm angry at the disingenuousness of the arguments and the lies. And then you come over here slandering us and shit. And if we just say, well, black women got the highest rate out of wedlock birth rates, and we getting canceled and shit. I'm so fucking sick of this shit. I'm ready to, like I said, I'm looking to file in the future. I'm looking to file a $500 million lawsuit against these motherfuckers because I didn't flag the reported CNG's channel and a whole bunch of other these motherfuckers where they talking about killing us and killing our babies and calling us niggers and all kind of shit, and they don't do nothing to them. So, you know, I'm just sick of it. And then they get up in the comments and they cheering this shit. It's all predicated on blackmail, Miss Andrew, and hatred for shit that we ain't even did. We sitting here, the good black men, the non-criminal, the non-felony having black men, and they want to fucking tee off on us. But the niggas is fucking them over. They steady getting with them, popping babies out, you know, doing what it do. You ain't got no smoke for them niggas, but you always over here talking about the black men who ain't did all that bad shit, who haven't been irresponsible. That's what the fuck I'm tired of, bro. I'm gonna pass it to bro because I know he about to incinerate these motherfuckers. But I just had to say that, bro, because that shit be having me sweating. Sometimes I just be sitting back listening to this shit, and I'm like, can I get a little bit of just a little honesty? But they know they can't give no honesty because if they was to be honest about that shit, they wouldn't have no fucking arguing points. You know, nothing pertinent, nothing substantial. So it's like, man, I can't even respect that shit no more, man. That's why I said I'm done dealing with these motherfuckers. I'm done showing them grace. I'm done having empathy and apathy for their trauma and what they've been through. I get it. You know, you've been fucked over. You've been played by a lot of bad, foul niggas. You know, a lot of bad men. I'm not saying all men are good. A lot of them are bad. But predominantly, for the most part, black men, my brothers, I know my brothers. My brothers are some good fucking people. They got good hearts. They take care of other people's kids. They take care of kids in the community at the rec centers. I'm up there. I see my brothers giving of themselves, giving of their resources, giving of their time, giving of their fucking money, and doing everything else under the sun, trying to earn the adoration or validation of what you will, respect and regard from black women. And all they do is treat us like shit and drag us like a motherfucking dirty ass rug, bro. I'm past it, man. Why even get angrier, man? Go ahead.
No, don't get angry, man. See what you do. You have to look forward to time. Time is on your side. Over the course of the next 3, 5, 7, 10 years, you're gonna see that there's gonna be a gradual shift. And these same motherfuckers that's running their mouth, talking shit. And fantastic, by the way, brother, this is one of the best streams you have done to date. I gotta give you a shout out on this one. Because I remember her from way back in the Gap on Facebook when she was doing all of that kumbaya and the black man is God and all this other shit. And then
So
there was
hold
a
on,
shift.
wait,
I don't know where the
hold on,
shift came from.
wait, hold on, General. So hold on, wait, so again, shout out to the General. That's what I'm saying. See, listen, and I won't get, but either way. So y'all know I'm not bullshitting, bro. Again, I'm pretty sure she has her open page on Facebook. You guys can see this, and a lot of her old stuff is still up. So I wasn't making it up. The General just confirmed it. But go ahead, brother. My bad. I ain't really mean to interrupt.
Shut up, sexy red.
Yeah, I had shared platforms with that chick way back in the days when we were doing Facebook Messenger and all. I mean, chat groups on Facebook way before people got involved in mainstream of YouTube and all that shit. Yeah, that's what she was about, man. See, that's what happened. They run into these dudes that blow their mind up with this queen mother of the earth shit, and then when they get feel like they've been treated bad or done wrong, they want to flip sides. They flapjack. They want to turn on the other side real quick. So yeah, I remember her from way back in the day doing all the poetry about black men, songs and singing, and black man is God. We got to be black people and save us and do what we need to do. Yeah, I remember all that shit. So what you got to do, brother, is don't get angry at them. You have to let them be their own demise. Because the truth of the matter is, if the world was on an even plateau, let's make everything even for men and even for women. Even. They don't want equality, brothers. I keep telling you that. Black women in general, black women in particularly, some but not all, few but not most, do not want equality. They simply want things to be equal as long as they can maintain an advantage. Let them cut off motherfuckers. Okay, child support, we cutting it off. All right, no more Section 8, we cutting it off. All these housing assistance and shit, we cutting it off.
That's what I say.
Be equal. Now you gotta get your ass out here. You gotta actually put the goddamn bill yourself, and you gotta actually work, and they will come to some sort of understanding. But they don't want equality. They talk a good game, but they don't want things to be equal.
Right.
Yeah, they want exception, bro. They don't want
Daddy
equality.
Government skim back. Listen to what's happening right now over in Atlanta. You got all these women that's on Section 8 coming out crying and complaining right now. And it's not just Atlanta, it's across the primarily the southern states. They're crying and complaining. How can they not accept the government subsidies? The Section 8 voucher is from the federal assistance program, and they not taking them. So what are we supposed to do now? Bitch, get a job. Walmart is always hiring. Get a job.
Facts.
You want to fight to keep the kids. You want to fight to keep the kids from the fathers. You want to fight to keep the kids from the fathers. However, whether he made the baby with you, walked off and left you or not. But they don't want to talk about the bitches that run good men off. See, men are logical creatures, and they come to a fucking understanding. Why am I fighting to be with this bitch? And every time I was fighting to go see my kid, and every time I do, she called the police. I got restraining orders on me for simply wanting to be in my child's life. Why continue to fight? Well, I fight for my kid under any circumstance. No, you won't. No, you won't. Half of these bitches is talking that shit, fight for your kid, we go walk through hell, brimfire and stuff. Sure, a man would do that. But at the end of the day, every time I show up to get my son for the weekend that I'm supposed to have him, or for the 2 weeks doing that I'm supposed to have him, or for his birthday when it's my birthday to have him, I got to go through you and your bullshit, you calling the police and all this other stupid ass shit. Why? So now that black men are realizing that the juice ain't worth the squeeze. SYSBM, brothers. Passport, brothers. Black men travel abroad, brothers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Black men
So,
travel, and now
Hey,
even when they, I'm sorry,
no, go.
fantastic.
I
Go
was
ahead,
just going.
get your thing out
No,
the way.
I wanted to say that channel, bro. It's called Street Interviews. Atlanta Street Interviews was
oh
showing.
yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, that shit wild with all them homeless, evicted black bitches out there on the street. They talking all that shit, but it's spreading like a plague over the United States of
Well,
America.
yeah, well, let me get to the super chat real quick, and we'll come back to you, General. I'm gonna highlight something else. Shout out to my Little Rock again, man, for the 1999. She was on Tommy's show saying how she was so ready to support and uplift a black man. She got married and dropped. Now hates men. Again, man, that's what I say, bro. Listen, that's why I try to keep transparent with you guys as much. And the crazy part about it, and let me dwell here, right? Armand said what men understand about women all the time, man. Women just can't be honest, okay, bro. I could be fully transparent about any situation. I can just not stand a bitch or whatever. She's the worst bitch in the world. But you know what I'm saying? Bro, that bitch bad. She's a silly, crazy, nutty bitch, crazy out of her motherfucking mind. But nigga, hey, I'm going to run all. If she ever came down through here, I'm running down through her. Men can say that. A woman can be completely, totally attracted to a man now. Perfect nigga. You can literally see the niggas that she has a history of fucking with, right? Know it for a fact. And this nigga matches her type or whatever, but because the nigga hurt her feelings or do something she don't like, you ugly ass nigga, you broke ass nigga, you this, you that. I'm like, ma'am, wait, what? Hold on, bitch. I seen your baby daddy. The nigga is like look just like me. The fuck you talking about? What you mean?
Right.
No,
But
bitch. You
fantastic.
Go ahead.
Here's the key. Even when you show them that, okay, let's look at it. And I know people don't like to talk about it. When the brother tried, the one they call it corny right now, when that brother tried to get Lori Harvey, even after knowing her history, her dating history, and said, look, bitch, you're better than this. You're a fine young woman. You're a fine young thing. Now I want to propose to you. Now here's a man that don't have no kids. Here's a man that ain't never been in the news and bad. The motherfucker just studied climbing to success. What did she do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't want to. I'm not ready to marry. And the bitch is
Yeah, I don't
cheerleading.
want to settle
Oh,
down.
go girl. Why should she have?
Yeah.
Why should she have to settle down with a man that's 10 years older than her? Well, bitch, that's right. That's about the right age. But now she's asking motherfuckers to pay $1 million and sign all kind of disclaimers to date her. What does that say about the mindset of black women?
Yeah.
So fine, yeah, let her go out there and do that. Here's what's going to happen over the course of the next 3, 5, 7, and 10 years. That shit's going to wear off. Her looks are going to begin to fade. She's going to end up being a baby mama. I hope it doesn't happen, but she's going to end up being a baby mama.
Yeah,
And then
stats
you
say
know
she
what's
gonna
going to
do it.
happen? And then you know what's going to happen? They're going to be saying, she should have took him up on his offer. Shit, I would have.
Right. Then it's gonna be our fault again.
Again, black women have some of the best 2020 hindsight, and they have some of the best revisionist history. Okay, some of the best. Shout out to Little Rock, man. Listen, even brothers, right? And this is why I say I appreciate you guys participating. Cynthia G claims that black men somehow cost the government $50 billion a year, which I would definitely love to see that stat about how that even happened, right? But Cynthia G, the amount of government assistance that black women take up for fact and for sure, there's no fucking way that black men are outperforming black women in the government spending department. No way.
Right.
None whatsoever.
We don't get shit from them. They don't get shit for us.
You don't qualify for the most part. Unless she's talking about the prison systems or whatever. That's the only thing I could even see her saying that.
And most prison systems are self-supportive. You know why? Because them niggas and them Peckerwoods and the Mexicans that are locked up, guess what they got to do? They're working in that motherfucker and making money. And they're making money for these corporations. So let's skip that bullshit right there. They grow their own food. You know, the only thing that's outsourced is their medical care, and their dental care. But other than that, them Negroes in there that are locked up, they on them whole squads. They sewing them goddamn uniforms. They pressing license plates up north. They got a whole prison furniture. They got a whole making beds and shit. They got a whole prison industry that produces money. That's why there's such a big thing about the prison. Industrial prison complex, right? Money complex. Okay, let's stop. Let's talk about Cynthia G real quick. Now, some of us, like myself, have had history with Cynthia G way back in the cut, on different platforms and shit. I don't understand for the life of why a black woman would look at her as any type of black woman that they should be taking advice from. Here's a bitch that told you, abort your own black male children. Now, if you're a mother of a black male son, you should take offense to that. If you have a father, a brother, a uncle, a male cousin, you should take offense to that. If you have any man in your life that you respect, for fuck feet's sakes, you're here because of a black man. Now let's move further. Here's the same bitch that all the way across country to get pregnant by the same type of man that she now says ain't shit. If that
Right.
don't beat the motherfucking, if that don't beat all, I don't know. That right there would have been enough. Listen, fantastic. If I'm telling you, you shouldn't be dealing with these fat pork chop white women. They fat and they this and they smell. Their hair smell like dog and da. They will call
And you
rape
get
on
one
you.
pregnant, Mr.
And
General.
then
You
and
get one
then
pregnant.
and then come to find out, fantastic. I done flew from motherfucking Texas all the way to goddamn Washington State and get one of these motherfuckers pregnant.
Right.
How would you? What advice could I then give you? What advice could I further give you?
Not a
None.
goddamn, none. Not a
Not
goddamn drop.
none. So I don't understand. But see, what's happening is a lot of sisters, they're listening with their emotions because they've been done bad by a brother, and it's like, oh, you know what? She got a point. When she's leading you down the road, be a lonely bitch. That's what's gonna happen.
Yep.
She's leading you down the road to be a lonely bro. That's what's gonna happen. And y'all don't even see it. Y'all don't even see the reverse psychology. She's telling you not to do the exact same thing that she did, so that pushes more men to her with your dumb ass. God damn.
And she even admitted it, General, talking about she say all this shit about black men, but that don't mean she ain't gonna go get on that black dick and all,
Yeah, right.
all
That don't mean
shit.
exactly. This is the
That's
asinine shit
hypocrisy.
that when you point it out, this is what they don't see. Now she'll sit up there and tell you, you shouldn't be dealing with black men because they're dusty. Right? They're dusty. Right? Dusty baby male cool. But she'll tell you on the same term, well, I'm not gonna say that I won't stop having sex with them. Sure, I'll go and have. Now I'm gonna get me some of that good dick. Now I'll get some of that.
Right.
But anything else, you stupid bitch. Come on.
That's
And
what
I
pisses
really
me
do.
off.
Some of the sisters. Where's Sexy Red at? Where is Sexy Red when you need her? Where is some of these other sisters in the comments of these chats running their fucking mouth? Why don't they come up here and refute what's being said? You know what? They can't refute what's being said because deep down in their heart, they know that what's being spoken here is the truth.
Brother.
Ahead,
Shout
brother.
out
Y'all
to the
got it.
brother. God damn, man. Shout out to Lil Rock, man, for the brother. You giving me, how the hell you give
Lil
me all your
Rock.
birthday money? Shout out to Lil Rock, man. They definitely
Lil
sponsored
Rock,
the
y'all
stream
down
today,
there
man. The
balling.
100 ball, man, on the Crown Piece, brother. Hey, man. Shout out to Lil Rock, man. Shout out to, greatly appreciate you, brother. A1 Day 1 in the building. And shout out to my man Ambitious Hustler, brother. When the next major war happens, if they do a draft and I get selected, I don't give a fuck. I'm not going because they treat us like trash. So why should I defend the system that's going against me? Okay, brother, good luck with that. Okay, they don't lock your ass up. So it sounds good on paper. But you don't let them catch you. That's what I can tell you. Hold on. You know what, though? Let me go back to this comment, right? Listen, bro. And General, I would like we'll do a little quick aside on this. Look, bro. We are the whole draft shit right now, bro, is just it's you're not drafting anybody in the current state of society. Okay. The reason why they were able to do that back then, you know, when the draft did happen, you didn't have this level of technology, you didn't have this level of you didn't have this level of drug use, you didn't have this level of hatred for America as a whole. Okay. Patriotism is all but out the door. Okay. I would say the majority of black people, quote unquote, hate America and blame America, even though they stay here and never going to leave here. And now, so much Marxism and socialism has been injected into American society that even the children now see America the same way, right? It was just oppressive thing of, you know, white supremacy and racism and all these different things. And, you know, I don't want to go over here and, you know, harm brown people, innocent people, and all this other shit, whatever. When again, people don't understand anything about the military. Okay. Again, bro, it's like, I'm not even gonna get into it. Okay. But bro, you do not have to worry about getting drafted in the current fucking world, bro, because what it's going to do is it's going to disrupt and corrupt the actual military so much they would never be able to recover. The worst thing that could ever actually happen to the current United States military would be a draft, because you niggas is wild. Okay. We ain't even talking about you niggas out here eating ass.
Let them draft them bitches, Mr. Fantastic. Them bitches
No,
so equal.
that'd
Let
be
them
even
go
worse
equal
too.
die. Let them go.
Well, no,
Equal die though.
well, no, see what
Fuck
you
the
don't
bitches.
understand.
Let
The
them
women,
equal die. Shit.
it's even easier for women to do it because a woman just get pregnant, and you know, I'm not saying I've
Right, but
seen
Yeah,
I'm
or
get
just
heard
pregnant
of
saying
and
them
get
though.
out.
doing
Yeah.
that. I haven't say I've seen or heard of women doing that, but you know, we ain't
That's
gonna get
what
into.
they. Hey,
Fantastic. You ain't seen the Instagram video of them hoes doing that?
No, what
yeah,
you
I
talking about,
saw
man?
it.
Bro,
I
I
don't know
done
what you're
seen
talking about,
them.
KP.
Bro, I done
KP,
I
I have
seen
seen.
them on
Hey,
Twitter and all
I
that
Shit,
have
shit.
no idea what you're talking about, brother.
hey,
You,
shit, I
hey,
have.
hey. I said,
I'm
Shit,
talking,
I
man.
hey,
I'm
have.
talking about
hey.
bitches that's enlisted,
Wait,
bro.
wait, hold on. Let me
Bitches
get it. Let
enlisted.
me get this in real quick. So you know one thing that I thought about when I thought about Lori Harvey was Mary J. Blige and Taraji P. Henson.
Yep. Yep.
That's it,
Facts.
bro. That's it. That's the it. You sitting around drinking wine, talking about a show that you done made because you 50 something, talking about all the dudes is ran through. When the story done came out about Mary J. Blige years ago, Taraji P. Henson been all over the globe. Come on, man. You can't fake it to me. I know some niggas been smashed. So don't play the
Right.
game. Like,
And
come
they
on, bro.
and they've been around all them high, powerful, rich white men, directors, producers. Why they ain't fucking marrying you? Why them white actors and white men ain't marrying you motherfuckers? Since y'all so high value and since y'all so desirable. That's what I want to know. Your actresses, you're flying around the
Man,
world,
y'all know
you're
why.
around $1 million, 9-figure motherfucking white males, the top species and the most desired and all this shit, and y'all supposed to be the best. Why are they not picking you? And I don't want to hear about that black bitches with George Lucas. I don't want to hear none of that kind of shit because that's a rarity.
let's hop back in there. Let's hop back in the real quick. Again, shout out to you brothers for your contribution today, man. I greatly appreciate it. So let me touch here too. So I found the thing
No,
she was
bitch,
talking
you want
about.
to be the bitch. You come up here, Sexy Red. You talking all that shit. I'll tear your ass up like a motherfucking pit bull, bitch. Get up here.
Oh, okay,
I
brother.
dare you.
Brother. Hey,
Yeah,
don't worry
no,
about
she
the
talking
chat,
that
brother.
shit in them comments and shit.
Yeah, but let the chat be the
Your
chat, man. Unless
mama a bitch.
they come
Shit.
up here, brother. Let the chat be the chat.
I
Unless
got
they
you,
come up here.
bro. I'm sick of this shit,
All right.
Mr. Van. They be capping like a motherfucker, then sitting over there like punk ass, bitch ass
Oh, oh,
coward. At least
okay,
I got the courage to come up here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
At least I'll come up here.
brother. We got you. So hold on, let me make this point. So I found the thing, and let me actually share it. Right. So I guess this is the reference that she was using about the 50 billion per year about black men costing for joblessness, right? I'm gonna put this in the chat so you guys can see it. Right. The thing is, when I Google the same thing for black women, the stat isn't there. The stat isn't there. And the thing about it, right? If I'm pretty sure that's just black men for joblessness, right? Black women have a very high joblessness rate also, and then you combine that with Medicare, Medicaid, health expenses, government assistance expenses, and all these different things. If I was to take the time out and get the numbers for that, I will put money on it that is at least 50%, if not double, what black men cost the government yearly. It just has to be.
Easy.
It has to be. If you're telling me joblessness alone, okay, because I think the second most unemployed, would be, you know, that's what I'm saying, man. You put the numbers together, but you think we'll do that? Because I don't know what the hell Cynthia G talks about, but she just
Fantastic.
all that shit. Go ahead.
Just look at the numbers of the social service that social services give to women in general, black women in particular. The numbers are there. Just look at those numbers, and you will be able to do a comparative analysis of who's a heavier burden on the government, women or men. Because when a man is unemployed, he's only going to get unemployment for a certain amount of time, right? Provided on how long he's worked, right? But when a woman is unemployed, she gets housing, she gets food stamps, she gets Medicaid, Medicare, she gets health care, all this shit that they get. So you take a single man and a single woman. If a single man is unemployed, he may get unemployment for a little bit. There are no subsidies or no services he's given from the government. He doesn't get welfare. He doesn't get food stamps. He doesn't get Section 8. He doesn't get none of that shit. Those programs are not available to men like they are to women. So that's a misnomer right there. The problem is she is able to spin the cycle with words. She talks herself in a circle and she come up with these narratives that a lot of men get into their emotional for when they have these. When we used to have conversations with her back in the day, I would tell her, all you're doing is talking in a circle. You're asking questions that you already know the answer to, and you know that it's going to sway on your side. But then when you start asking her questions that fare out to show where she's wrong at, she won't answer. That's what she does. It's really simple.
Mm-hmm. Let me see.
It's really simple.
It
She
don't
ain't
even make
saying
no
that.
goddamn sense. That shit
It
don't make
doesn't
no
make any sense.
$50 billion a year. Get the fuck out of here. They'll sell us to fucking Saudi Arabia, China, some goddamn where we was making their ass leak like that.
You know what's crazy and what's funny, right? I'm looking at this chart right here for black men, right? And black women are definitely much higher in the unemployment than the men are. But we'll put this here too. So again, I don't know. That's why I say you got to be careful about this data that people spit out and say, right? Allegedly. Because according to this chart right here, and this is a government chart, right? This is a government chart. You go down and you look at this, right? You go down and you look at this, and then the first 16 to let's see where we at. White, black, yeah, black. So make sure I'm in the right column. So everything from 16 and over. Okay, so black men have a higher 16 and over, but 16 and 19, black women are higher. 16 to 17, higher. Let's see. Let's get into the adults. All right. 20 to 24. All right, higher. But everything after that, it's like the women are higher. Okay, well now 20 to 24 women are higher, but the rest. Okay. So black women, y'all are right behind. Let's see. Man, 6.1, 6.1, 6.1. Black women, y'all are higher, the highest also. So it's crazy, right? You guys also have the highest unemployment rate, just as black men do. So if you guys have the highest employment rate, just as black men do, what the fuck we got going on here? What where are your numbers? You can't be far behind that 50 billion. It's just joblessness alone. So if you have a similar high ass motherfucking unemployment rate, right? Okay, your numbers have to be somewhere similar to that, and that's not even counting government assistance and all these other programs. Shout out to Sister George in the building. Okay.
And they owe fucking school debt and all that shit. They owe motherfucking consumer debt money, school debt money, all kind of shit. Black women owe. They broke in the motherfucker.
The first Abrahamic religions, the first patriarch. Abraham means the first patriarch, which means that it had a beginning, right? Which means that it wasn't the original. And in order to sustain patriarchy, what you need, a bunch of goddamn river dams to control the flow, which tells you off the top that it's anti-natural, which is the reason for all of the problems in the world. Because if you let nature take its course, the majority of these niggas' dicks would fall off.
Wow. Bro, listen, shout out to Sister George in the building. Listen, man, this hyperbole and this, listen, ma'am. Now, she's shooting herself in the foot because what are you saying? If you didn't have, quote unquote, I don't know who the fuck even says river dam, okay? A dam is a dam, damn it, okay? I don't know, because, you know, there's not just dams for rivers, but okay, anyway, you know what I'm saying? There's lake dams, there's actual motherfucking dams for parts of the ocean, but we won't get into that. But anyway, listen, okay? So all of these dams you keep talking about, right, in order to control the flow of the water, well, if you don't control the flow of the water, what happens? You flood, right? Floods are deadly. Floods are dangerous. A lot of things can't survive in floods. So having something put in a place that a men engineered this, right? No, I mean, I don't know too many dams that women have built, right? To make it, you know, one of the first things we learned about in elementary school, you guys, one of the most important inventions for civilization was what? The aqueducts, right? Aqueducts and being able to take the Nile specifically, right? And these other rivers, major waterways, block them off, but then not only block them off, make fucking, you know, infrastructure as to where those rivers, natural fucking water services, right? You know what I'm saying? Sources, excuse me, natural water sources were able to be engineered to fucking water the crops and the food for entire civilization. So how the fuck are you making a dam a negative thing, ma'am? When literally without dams, there'd be a lot of civilizations that never could have existed or thrived. This is why you need men to talk sense into you as women and just be leaders and actual real teachers. Because listen, bro, this is why I keep it real with y'all, dog. It's me lying to you and just giving you the bullshit what you want to hear, bro. Don't nobody win from that, okay? But this woman is literally motherfucking going against elementary motherfucking social studies. Yeah, this would be social studies, okay? She's defying elementary school social studies and making dams a bad thing. Do you think a motherfucker that thinks a dam is a bad thing is from motherfucking New Orleans? I bet you they think that damn they wish that dam would have held up. So again, man, what are we doing here? And then you're trying to make a horrible analogy of comparing men to dams and women to water sources. Ma'am, a man and a woman need each other. Period. My bad, y'all. I'm talking, so I'm not looking down.
Meanwhile, they ain't built shit.
What you saying? What you saying?
Again,
what you said, bitch? What you talking to me?
Brother. We
want to box?
Ain't no need for that, man. Let's just keep it civil. If we're gonna have a conversation,
and let me remind you, I'm from Eastside Mall, Piru. I got reach.
Oh, you a gang member, huh? You a gang member?
No, I'm a gangster.
You're a gangster.
And a powerful one.
Ooh, I'm scared.
Search my interview up. Search my interview up on the Hood Postman channel.
We're gonna hold off the nigga shit. We're gonna hold the nigga shit. Hold on. We're gonna hold the nigga shit till later. We're gonna hold the nigga shit till later. Okay, hold on. We're gonna try to keep it civil.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Here's the truth here's the truth and the reality of what they don't want to have happen. Speaking of the strength dynamic between men and women, if you let the power system in this country go out for more than 48 hours, you will understand where the power really truly lies. If you make everything equal in this country between men and women, where everybody then has to fend for themselves, you will see where the power dynamic is. It won't be so much goddamn fun and games going on then when you got to get out here and grow your own food. You got to get out here and plow your own fields. You got to get out here and plant your corn, your wheat, and all that shit. And milk. It won't be so fucking funny then when you actually have to build your own fucking shit, your own shelter. See, you got to make everything equal across the board. It won't be so funny then. Because they can do that shit now.
It's not gonna be so hard when you pushing a baby out your asshole, is it?
No, fuck all
that's
that.
gonna be hard, ain't it?
General. Hey, and you know the main thing if that happens, you know the main thing that they gonna damn be screaming about, and who they gonna be screaming to? They gonna be screaming to the government asking for more food stamps. How I know? COVID.
Your mama on food stamps. That's how you know.
Because they heat.
Yeah, just like you. Just like you.
I'm not a food
stamp.
Hey, I wish.
Now, hold on. Now, bro, you see that now? She threw a jab.
Yeah, so hold on.
Now,
Hold on.
When I come out the cola now.
Yeah, wait. Shake your head. I'm saying the same thing now. I'm telling them to calm down and no bitches, no hoes, and whatever. I mean, I can just understand.
Bitch,
hold on. Wait. I can
no,
understand
you talk about his mother.
Yeah, you said his mother.
You know exactly.
His mother's a woman. His mother's a black bitch. What are we talking about?
But you know
his
exactly
mother's a woman. Is she a black woman? Is she not?
But you know
is your mother a white woman or a black woman? Because if that's the thing, then whatever you're saying about black women, that also goes for your mother.
White or black? Is your mama white or black?
My mother's black.
I can't tell.
And she a heathen.
Hold on. I'm gonna need
my mother was married. My mother was married when she had me. What about you? Are you a bastard?
You're gonna have to drop him, fantastic.
Did you follow in her footsteps?
You're a bastard.
No,
Please shut the hell up.
We gonna hold the nigga shit to the end, okay? I promise you, I'm gonna let you niggas cuss each other out and everything else, and your mama that you want to do, but not until we're done. Okay, so hold it off, nigga, until we get to that point. Okay, let me speed through this and jump around. Okay,
go ahead.
Hold on. Oh, first off, man, shout out to the A1 Day One, Great Britain in the building for the 10, brother. Fantastic appreciation for the conversation, brother. Brad, catch you live. Greatly to have you back in the building, brother. Long time no see. Greatly appreciate you coming through, brother. Let's get back into this.
They wouldn't get no pussy, as they shouldn't. right? That's the bottom line. But patriarchy took women's rights away and gave all these ragged-ass Negroes a woman that they wouldn't have under natural conditions. And so now you got a bunch of retarded motherfuckers out here whose sperm should have never fertilized no egg to begin with. And then they wonder why they're deficient. Because it's supposed to be the survival of the fittest, but you wasn't the fittest and they gave you some pussy that you shouldn't have. Now you got some weak-ass kids. That's a problem, and don't no bitch want no weak-ass kids. You hear me? Right?
I actually understand.
Look at this whore.
Ma'am, why is we showing titty meat? I gotta jump forward. This OnlyFans?
Fucking whores.
Mr. George, what the hell y'all got going on
All
over
of them
here?
ain't nothing but whores.
Mr. George, what the hell y'all got going down over here?
Preach, bro. Preach.
What the hell, ma'am? You just gonna rub the titties like you got itchy titties? Nah, I'm questioning. You talking about somebody wanting that? You talking about somebody wanting that pussy, but you got itchy titties, ma'am?
Itchy.
What's going
Hell
on
nah.
here?
Play that shit again,
That point
bro.
wholeheartedly, and I can say that I look at the women of today, and I know that there's a belief in this sector that the Black community is a matriarchy. It's run by women, and it's our community. Right. Well, you know, that's what they like to tout. But that we know that the Black community is in a state of peril. But I know that if we look at a lot of our women today, they also aren't fit to lead. You know, look at what we see being by a lot of Black women.
You can't look at the effect without analyzing the cause. The show on the Satanic Temple. Guess what? I bet ain't nobody reading about the Satanic Temple. I know too much to sit up here and have discussions about surface level stuff that does not target the root of the problem. And the root of the problem ain't how people are acting. Because
Actually, I just paid attention to that, and we keep up with that over here. The Satanic Temple just sold out either in Boston or Baltimore. I forget which city it was, but the Satanic Temple thing just sold out, and everybody's making a big deal out of it. Well, not enough people are making a big deal out of it, but yeah, we definitely do talk about it over here, and we keep up with stuff like that. But yeah, man, this whole thing about no, the Satanic Temple is an actual thing. They put the fucking Baphomet statue out front, and they have like a concert or like a fucking, it's like a seminar or some shit. Actually, they're trying to make it where it's a church. So it's a part of a church. Actually, it's a religion. But either way, so
a lot of these hoes in this spaceship feel home over there.
Right.
Hey man,
right.
We ain't even gonna start talking about this. Hey, these witch bitches is on some other shit now, y'all. That's a whole nother thing for another day. But so she got, before she started itching them titties, right? She was talking about how, you know, men shouldn't be able to procreate and all these different things and whatnot, what have you. And shout out to I think Concrete Rose said it. Okay, how many women shouldn't be allowed to procreate? Is this only a thing? And again, it would be very easy for women to not allow men to procreate because, like you said, at the end of the day, you had the control to give him your pussy. But what did you do? You gave it to him anyway, because that's all the pussy you could get. See, listen, what women will never tell you, bro. Women are, when we talk about this hypergamy thing, it's so multi-layered, man. So multi-layered, okay? To where a woman wants the best physical specimen she could get from a biological standpoint, okay? This is why women like the bigger dudes, the taller dudes, the more masculine dudes, whatnot, what have you. The biological imperative tells them, if I have a baby by this man, the chances of that baby surviving and growing up and thriving itself is going to be greater because his gene pool looks to be a strong gene pool, right? Okay, but now once you add the societal aspect to it, now, okay, well, I can't just depend on the biggest, strongest nigga out here or man out here. Now I need to get a man that he may not be as big as strong, but he can provide to me the best resources. So where he lacks in the physicality, he'll be able to make up financially, and I'll still be able to have the level of comfort and protection because he can afford to pay somebody else to do it for us. Okay, so when we never really get down deep into the surface of this whole hypergamy thing, we just say it and brush by it. So that's why I say we gonna start doing some deep dives into these red pill concepts, because it's extremely complex. It's never surfaced, but you know, niggas hate getting deep. Okay, all right, niggas hate when you it don't take all that to say that, man. It's not that. Go ahead.
Hey man, I ain't mean to interrupt, but you ever notice, like, about damn, a lot of these hoes in this space speaking against black men, they either used to be lesbians or they either bisexual. So a lot of these bitches don't like men anyway, or they just put up with men for dick. They like pussy. So of course that's why they want the men to be feminine. They don't like masculine men because they like bitches.
Right.
So
Well,
when
even
niggas
that-
kick, so when niggas come in putting their foot down and checking bitches, they don't like that shit. Cause a lot of these bitches ain't never had daddies anyway. So they don't like seeing real men act masculine. So they get nervous. They get upset when a man is in his masculinity. They want you to be in your femininity. They want you to be in your bitch ass.
I feel you, bro. All right, so let's hop back through this real quick. But yeah, that whole point that she was trying to make about men shouldn't be able to procreate, man, that goes both ways. It's not just a man thing. You as a woman, and literally the reason why the men were able to have the poor bloodline that you're talking about is that some woman somewhere, many of them decided to have sex with those men. Period. It's on you. Women control childbirth. Okay.
Because all of what you see is a result of a core issue, and it ain't with the male and it ain't with the female. It's the motherfuckers at top who put everybody in an artificial environment and flip nature on its head, and everybody fucking confused. The only thing that I'm trying to teach people is what has happened to cause all of this and how they can turn this shit around. And since a lot of people don't want to hear it, the fact of the matter is women who do want to hear it have to disconnect from the matrix and go into their own spaces. That's just the bottom line.
I'm gonna read the super chats and then I have a question for you. Shout out to Azriel, first of his name. He said, Pastor P pushing P, and the P stands for motherfucking Peep Show. Honey, what's good? Shout out to Dan C. He said, where's our drink, Sister George? The chat needs it. Honey, if y'all ain't got y'all drink by now, I don't even know what to tell y'all, because I would say that I'm halfway, but I'm not, because I'm, y'all know I like to drink. Shout out to Will. He says, you in a fake costume, hair, nails, eyelashes, take all that ish off and show the real you. I guarantee the conversation.
That's what they love to do.
Ma'am,
that's what they love to do.
Wait. Bro,
That be nasty.
Listen, hold on. Wait.
Jezebel.
Now, I did not see the whole thing full time. I saw the title. I popped in, saw she was talking. La la la. I missed all of this. YouTube, don't flag my shit, okay? For this. For this. Don't hit my shit for this motherfucker. This great value OnlyFans show we got going on over here. What the hell?
That's Dollar General.
Yeah, Dollar General. This Dollar General fucking. What the heck, man? What are you doing?
Goddamn great value thought up that bitch.
Hey, hold on. Look, eventually, look, y'all ought to know them by now, man. Come on. And then, I'm disappointed in you niggas too. But that's another thing. But y'all ought to know this by now. This is what they eventually. They circle back around to. They talk all this about spirits, demons, cards, rocks, all that shit, but they gonna circle back around to showing them
to that dick, to that motherfucking dick. Exactly.
They go circle back around to it. So all this shit they saying that shit ought to go in one ear out the other. And my question is, where the fuck did they find this bitch?
But hold on. Well, Josh, she has a
in
size
the trash.
No, Josh, again, bro, she been doing this shit for a minute, and her fucking can't
they reaching for interviews though,
no. She like, bro, no, she comes to them because again, this is her like connection or whatever to like to talk to the space, but never actually interact with the dudes, right? So her space is her space. She don't really fuck with dudes like that. Okay, it's just it's like a Cynthia G Light or Cynthia G Junior. She's a Cynthia G Junior. So what happens is she get all of these angry, bitter ass fucking black women like T Walk said it may be on the motherfucking verge of crossing over, right?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Getting their liquor license or whatever. And they, girl, these niggas ain't shit. They broke, they dusty.
But they call that shit. She a madam. She a madam. She reeling hoes.
But I'm like, bro, this is wild. I didn't even know this shit was happening. But come on,
she reeling hoes and train them.
Ma'am, I cannot take anything you serious. Well, I can't take anything she's saying serious now about men when you're clearly trying to, you know what I'm saying, you're showing off your body for free. Like, ma'am, like you are giving literally a strip tease right now on a Sunday.
Fantastic.
Ma'am, it's Sunday. This is the Lord's Day. What are we doing here?
Fantastic. They don't care about that. Look, I always say this, man. Yeah. Look, if Jesus came back this day and they had a choice to choose between acting right the way that the Bible say, and if it's Jesus' word, God's word, or doing this shit that they do now, they will turn their back on Jesus.
Hey man,
they will say, "Fuck you, Jesus, you white man. We finna do what we do."
Well, Jesus would be corny. Jesus
Yeah,
would be a corny nigga.
Who that lame nigga with sandals on?
We want the murder man.
Murder man thing. That's the murder man thing.
Sexy red, baby.
Shit on the murder man. Jesus ain't got no bodies. We don't want nobodies. We want more bodies. We want more bodies, not nobodies. Jesus lame ass bringing niggas back to life. Who the hell want to bring a nigga back to life? You supposed to body a nigga. You supposed to be sending a nigga Uncle Charles, not bringing him back. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to be motherfucker putting a nigga in the dirt.
Every day see you at the
Oh, lame ass, healing ass Jesus. Resurrecting ass, robe wearing ass Jesus.
Hey, he took water in the wine and shit. This ain't Stella Rosa. This nigga ain't impossible.
Wine? Nigga, you out of all the things. You cheat. Oh, Jesus broke.
Yeah.
That Jezebel spirit jumping out that bitch.
I drink
Jesus
Remy.
can't take me on no real date. And this nigga want me to have a relationship with him.
All he can do, everything he could have chose, he chose wine. Nigga, what? Nigga, where the Ciroc at?
That's it's giving cheap.
Look, Little Rock, I'm finna block you, man, bro. Don't give me no more money, bro. Shout out to Little Rock, man. Little Rock, goddamn, showing out in my chat, man. Listen, man.
Hey, this is a good show, fantastic. Gotta keep bringing that fire on these bitches. That's why.
Shout out to Little Rock, man. Little Rock, goddamn, definitely. Hey, man, appreciate you, bro. Damn, yeah, man, yeah, dude. What's wrong? Who is this nigga? Who is this nigga bringing niggas back to life? Undoing the work of a real nigga. Yeah, Jesus a snitch. Jesus a fucking snitch. He done killed them niggas. Nigga took all his hard work to kill that nigga, get him up out of here. Jesus bring him back. Oh, snitch ass Jesus, bro. Josh calling
black women going with the motherfucking murderers, the ones who killed Jesus. That's who they want to be with.
Christ,
oh yeah, Judas.
Judas, them Judas bitches.
Rub your dick, nigga. Motherfucking dick. And shut up talking to me. But I'm glad that you paid them
and women that design
need, and they keep letting you know through every.
Hey man, hey.
That bitch gave a whole free show.
On your sexual presentation, because that was corny. Okay, let me know it, bitch. If you did that, my dick going soft. I'm like, look here, you wasting my time, bitch. All right, you wasting my time. Your coordination is horrible. Shout out to Drake Miller. Yeah, salute Little Rock, man. Shout out to Little Rock in the building, man. Greatly appreciate you, brother. Hey, man. Like, what's wrong with you? And this is what I'm saying, right? I told you, bro. Women don't know shit about men.
No,
that's facts. Women don't understand men at all. Are niggas very, very simple? Yes, they are, but we're complex at the same time. And most of y'all don't even know what a nigga like when it comes to pussy. Like, for real. Like, ma'am, come on. What are you doing? You don't sit your dumb ass down, put your motherfucking shirt down. Look, stop. You too old for that. Make yourself look bad. Come on now.
That's another thing. They so fucking childish, Mr. Fantastic. They need to grow the fuck up.
Shout out to Detro, man. Listen, ma'am, you was just mother. You ain't slick. You them titties still itching.
Oh, hey, them under titties.
You doing all this, bitch? You trying? Well, I don't know why you itching. Okay, but you got an itch.
STIs, them bitches.
You want to act like you trying to be sexy? No, motherfucker, you trying to.
Trying to scratch them titties. If she can lift that bra up and let them motherfucker flop, she would. But
Jesus Christ,
she want to.
Everything that they saying, we violent. The reason why the planet ain't this environment because they ain't ran into our reckless, violent, dominating asses. Because we'll rape you, we'll take all your food. This is what they fucking telling you, and we're still sitting up here because guess what? What do bonobos do? Women gang up on the male to prevent them from running over them. But women let males run over them. And y'all fight against each other to let males dominate. And he just sat up there and told you the reason.
So I don't want to say she mispronounced it, but I think it's pronounced bonobos. And she's talking about monkeys. Okay.
Yeah.
So and what happens is she's being disingenuous yet again. Primates are ran by Males, all casts, males run it. Okay. What happens though is if if that male is too much of an asshole, especially as you go up the, you know what I'm saying, you go up the ladder to where you get the chimpanzees and gorillas, the whole fucking group will rebel against that male, and they will pretty much forcefully reject him. So again, man, bro, I'm done. Let me just keep playing.
And why bonobos exist? Because they ain't ran into our violent ass. Because we'll take all your food and we'll take your pussy. Now, bitch, what you gonna do? Yes.
Shout out to Smooth. He says the Mocio are a matriarchal society where the man is never the boss.
No,
We're on for that.
That was Grant. Hold
on. Part of the patriarchy too. And if that's the case, what about natural laws like gravity, inertia, and dualistic laws of give and take? Aren't those unnatural too?
And males don't give, they take. Finger paint, nigga. How? Tell me. Would just prove my point that that males by nature don't do nothing but destroy shit. Because bonobos, right? They the peaceful motherfuckers. Where the chimpanzees are violent, aggressive, and dominating, tearing up shit. Yeah.
No, it's not that it's that they're superior form of the species, man. All species do that. They're the predator, and the bonobos are the prey. Again, it has nothing to do other than that. If you're such a, I guess, historian and expert on science and laws and all these different things, you should understand the fucking prey versus predator relationship. Primates, higher primates, especially fucking chimpanzees, man, they can be predators. Okay, so what are we talking about here? What are we doing? She's right about what? What is she right about, Orlando's? What is she right about? I'm curious, brother.
That nigga don't even know. That's why I hate dumbass niggas like that. They keep saying these bitches is right, but they have no points of what these bitches right about.
Right. Now, I would say,
stupid niggas, low IQ niggas, man.
I would say what she's comparing, what she should be comparing chimpanzees to is black culture. I would say that.
And what's crazy? You know what's crazy, Josh? Black women claim that they run the black community, right? Because black men are defeated and all these other shit, whatever, right? And they claim, black women proudly say that the black community is a matriarchy. So why is she not just focusing on that and talking about the good deeds or the wonderful accomplishments and all these other things when it comes to what black women have done with the black community? Well, obviously she can't, because this shit is in the fucking shitter. Okay, it's swirling, ready to fucking flush down the drain. And this is what happens when black women have taken control of it for the past 2.5 fucking generations. You notice how she want to make all these weird ass analogies and go back to Abrahamic law and bonobo monkeys and chimpanzees and all this. Ma'am, if the black woman is so fucking superior, okay, show us your work now. Y'all don't need black men. Remember, y'all been saying you the mother and the father, right? You don't need no niggas. INDEPEND. You know that y'all been this for a while. So if that's the case, what are we doing? Why are you not talking about all the wonderful fucking, you know what I'm saying, all the wonderful contribution to society black women have given to not just black women, but society as a whole? Why can't you focus there? Why we got to go way back and talk about motherfucking ancient times and dams and monkeys? Ma'am, just talk about you. Why can't you do that? Well, of course not. Yep. You can't do it because, again, at the end of the day, again, you're Cynthia G. Jr., okay? Again, and you know, you love the niggas you hate to talk about. I mean, you claim you hate, and all you do is talk about. But my bad, somebody's trying to get in. Go ahead.
Look, let her talk about. She want to talk about the monkeys and shit. Why you ain't talking about how all of the female monkeys all want to fuck the male, the dominant male, like how in the black community?
Bruh.
She ain't talking about that shit though. All the bitches give all the pussy to one motherfucking dominant black male, just like in the black community. She ain't speaking on that shit though.
Yo, bro, this is beyond me. She did the whole interview like this, y'all.
I was gonna ask, why the hell is she standing up in the camera with her shirt up, showing that Walmart bra to like two other women?
That's that buy shit.
Yeah, that's what I was
No,
like.
it's not. She's not showing it to the women. She's showing it to the chat because it's a live. This is a live show, so she's showing it. She's responding to the chat.
Yeah,
but my whole thing is
like,
she virtual hoeing, bro. She virtual hoeing, bro.
Virtual hoeing. Yo,
I told you that bitch was a madam, man. She reeling in them hoes left and right. She a madam. You know what they call them? Them
Is
bitches
not
that
arrested
running
or even
prostitute houses.
seen. And males regularly don't go to psychiatrists or psychologists. And God is created in the
are out of touch. Those are old, outdated fucking points.
Why are they saying that? Because
they're not relevant. Because it doesn't fit their agenda.
It doesn't, right? Because the male knows by nature, women validate men. If males don't get access to women to pass their genes along, they feel worthless. So males work on a reward system, and sex is registered as a reward. And
hold on, now you contradicting what you said at the end of the movie, the end of the stream that we started with. So I thought women were validated by men too. You just said men were validated by women, right? But you also just said that. Let me replay that to make sure I'm not tripping.
Ego, because the nature is to control and reduce his ego because he can't be himself.
You know, we recently did a show at some of Jordan Peterson's points where he was saying that women were right to not want to date certain males, that women take on a bigger risk, that, you know, you're going to be the one saddled with a child, that maybe it's something that you need to look internally about. If a woman does not want to date you, maybe it is your appearance. And I was highlighting that maybe for a lot of men, it's their character, that they're assholes, and they're condescending, a lot of the men in this space anyways. And we played that clip of Jordan Peterson highlighting that women are right and that you can't be mad at the woman, that if you are, there's something wrong. And a lot of the men were saying that. And literally, we've been in this space for a long time, and Jordan Peterson was one of the foremost men that was touted in forex are out of touch. Not real, because it doesn't fit their agenda.
It doesn't, right? Because the male knows by nature, women validate men. If males don't get access to women to pass their genes along, they feel worthless. So males work on a.
Okay, so no, okay, she said validate. So she said
the same way they say KS ain't always right, right?
Well, no, yeah, exactly. So listen, again, Jordan Peterson. It was two things going on. It was two things going on with the Jordan Peterson interview when he said that. For one, he couldn't be truthful. He couldn't tell the unmitigated motherfucking truth. All right. He couldn't say that these women out here are engulfed in fucking whore culture. They're not fucking being faithful. They're not settling down. They're not fucking being traditional women. He had to give the PC answer. Along with that, it's also the fact of the matter that this is a 50, what Jordan Peterson, 50 or 60. Damn, if not 60, 60 something year old white man from Canada. Okay. A 60-year-old Canadian white man that's been married all of his adult life, okay, doesn't understand what the current culture is. It's not the same. The culture that he used to talk about in this psychology book and the man-woman dynamic is nothing of the same what it's like from even 10 years ago, not to mention 20 to 30 or further years ago when we talk about psychological fucking, foundation. Right now, again, does that foundation still exist to a point? Well, yeah, some of those things are just that because it's the basis of human mental development, right, in operation. But at the same time, as things change, so does your approach to and your understanding of those assessments have to change also, right? This is not Jordan Peterson really don't know what the fuck he's talking about from a psychological standpoint. Of course, he's an expert, subject matter expert, but until he gets out and he actually has a real time, current time interaction to see what the pool looks like, he's just speaking from a clinical standpoint in his point of expertise with no real current data comparison to compare it to place it on. So the whole again, the validation thing of what again, that's right. Again, men want to have sex. Men want to have sex more so than they want to procreate. But at the same time, again, ma'am, you're leaving out the portion of the part where women want to procreate also. Men are not the only ones with biological imperatives. Why are you leaving out one part of the half that makes a whole? It takes one man, one woman, one egg, one sperm to come together and make one whole baby. All right? There's a combination of two to make one. You can't have one without the other. All right. And the biological imperative wasn't just given to the man, it was also given to the woman, i.e., the brat. The brat is a 48-year-old woman, far past her birthing prime. She went through a surgery to scrape away polyps and all kinds of other, internal issues she has from her reproductive system. Tried to get pregnant once, had a miscarriage, has such a desire to do it that she's trying it again and pray that she make it through. Hopefully her baby comes out healthy and all 10 fingers, toes, and mental capacity, all those different things. But that's something right now to just throw your whole bullshit ass argument out of the window. We have women that are even getting pregnant now. More women are getting pregnant now in high risk areas, the danger zone, quote unquote, that Kevin Samuels like to talk about, right? He always reference to. Why? Because you want to have a baby too. You want to have a fucking baby too. That's why, again, you, ma'am, had a child, did you not? You had no desire to have that child. Did that man force a child on you? No, he didn't. You wanted a fucking kid. And black women, again, this is why I can't believe y'all, man. Why are y'all letting this woman lie to y'all? A woman that's a mother who became a fucking mother willingly, not forcefully.
Yep. She laid
we
down.
don't need no goddamn validation. We need money. Because if we get money, we can get validation from a bitch. We can buy their ass. Because that's how cheap and low life them motherfuckers is. They ain't about no principles or nothing like that. Nothing of integral principality or character or no shit like that. Come with the money, bitch, I'm validated. Bottom line. Now, who needs the validation is women. They need the attention and they need the motherfucking validation of men. And if they don't get that, they'll lose their motherfucking mind. I could give a fuck less about what no bitch talking about because it ain't gonna, that shit ain't gonna pay my bills or do nothing for me. How you gonna validate me through some pussy? You can't that's called pleasure, baby. That's pleasure. That's a nut. Once that's over 30 seconds, I'm done. I'm gone. So it don't make no sense to say that men get validated through no goddamn pussy or we need them to validate us. No, we need you to act motherfucking right and raise our kids and teach them values and morals and principles that's based in the black community from our people, not from the goddamn enemies.
I'd like to hop in real quick.
Oh, go ahead, bro.
First off, I'm gonna play Black Manosphere Content Police because I know we're not here on a Sunday looking at all of this collective niggatry. What are you doing, Mr. Fantastic? What have you exposed us to?
Brother, I had to. I just couldn't, and I didn't even know what I was in for, brother. When I looked up, this woman was fully clothed, y'all. I promise I wasn't trying to give y'all no itchy titty committee motherfucking peep show today. That's not what I was doing. Okay, I had no idea. Every time I tuned in for maybe 5 minutes, got out of there, went and did something else, then I came back towards the end because I heard they was in the closing and she was clothed. Okay. So again, brother, hey man,
it's fine. I just wanted to get on. But I did want to say, is it cool if I reference other content creators' research?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. What this does is this represents a prime example. So BGS came out with a video like 2 days ago that went over a longitudinal study over a couple of years. And it was talking about the effects of adoption of Black boys and how their performance differs based on the race of their mother.
Mm-hmm.
The part they don't want to talk about.
Say that last part again.
About how their academic performance in school, and not only in school, and how much money they go on to earn throughout life is actually highly dependent upon the race of the mother. Meaning that a genetically black child, if they get adopted into a family where they have a black father and a white mother, they have significantly better outcomes than with a black father and a black mother.
Right.
Oh wow.
That's fact.
And this is this, and it's not, oh my God, it's not a survey. It's an actual, we pulled data from these separate school districts, and we actually have the scholastic data, and we have the employment data to back it up.
Okay.
So one, this is kind of showing that. And then there's another CDC study that goes into how black women actually are prejudiced against their own boys, regardless of their intellectual aptitude, and will instead invest educational resources in their daughters and neglect their sons.
Yeah, man. One of the things that we're starting to do in this space, bro, is point out how they're literally and purposely targeting black boys for failure, man. Shout out to Reggie P, man, for the 5, man. He said my real Uncle Charles passed away. Sorry about that, brother. Sorry, man. Sorry, man. We all gonna go there one of these days, man, brother. But I don't know if you. I hope you're not offended, brother. But just for Uncle Charles, we gonna run it. We gonna run it for you one time, brother.
Every day you at the
Rest in peace, Uncle Charles.
Yeah, rest in peace, Uncle Charles, man. The real Uncle Charles, brother.
The real Uncle Charles. That's our brother.
I just wanted to land it real quick though. But I say all of that to say is that the beginning of all of that research that I just said starts with a rhetoric like this. Niggas ain't shit. Oh my God, these black boys ain't nothing. Da 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 da. And the scene. Take a look at your nearest hood.
Yeah. Well, let me say this, right? And I just realized something about that. The stat. Actually, black women had a higher unemployment rate in the fourth quarter of 2022. So black men's unemployment actually went down by 2%, and black women's went down 1%, but black men is 0.1% lower than black women's. So black men and black women have an equal unemployment rate. And let me see, put this in here so you guys can look at it yourself.
You know they love misinformation, Mr. Fantastic. They love spreading misinformation.
Well, again, man, you have, that's why you have to give the data, and you have to. So let me do this real quick. And I'm tired of this peep show, man. Listen, man, I'm tired of looking at them itchy titties. I don't know what. Yeah.
I'm still reeling over the fact that the nuclear family didn't exist before World War I. I'm lost, bro. That's
brother. Yeah, that's what I'm. Listen, man, and what I'm saying, right, is if you're a black man that even just wants to have a decent conversation, and maybe it's a good thing, man. Look at God looking out for me, to where I can have a real conversation with this woman, bro. I couldn't do it because she's not gonna be realistic. She's gonna be in her space of a fucking echo chamber telling the bullshit, right? All right, so just keep mine here. This is the fourth quarter of 2021. Let me give it so you guys. Household data not seasonal adjusted. Quarterly averages, unemployment rates by age, sex, race, Hispanic, Latino ethnicity. All right, so this gives you 16 and over, period. So this is everybody, right? For whatever race we're talking about. So right here, this is overall. So men and women, right? We come down, you see here it says men 16 years and over. This is black men in 2021 fourth quarter. This is black men fourth quarter of 2022. Okay, last year, right? Scroll down, black men. Remember, and I'll scroll back up so you guys can see it. So 7.4, we drop down to 5.5 in a year's time, right? Now let's go to black women. Black women's low 6.1 versus 7.4 for the men, right? And then it's 5.6 here. So black women are actually greater right now, currently, or the last recorded times, than black men, or equal to. We just say equal to, right? So when Cynthia G gives those stats about the $50 billion or whatever, what have you, if our stats are similar, right? Let's take that logic. Similar, that means black women will have the same burden on the economic society, and like we said, it'll be far more. And just so you guys can see that the bracket that we're in, right? I'm gonna scroll all the way down, right? This bracket, right? Women, black women here, 5.6. Fourth quarter 2022, scroll back up, men, see, 5.5. So Cynthia G and any other woman that wants to claim that black men ain't shit, Y'all are just as unemployed, right? Real time motherfucking, research and showing you this shit, right? You're just as unemployed. And that means you would have to have the equal burden of unemployment, along with that's not even counting, like you said, government assistance, government subsidies, welfare, Section 8, food stamps, what Medicare, which one is the poor people? Medicare or Medicaid? I always get them two mixed
Medicaid.
up. Which one?
Aid.
Medicaid is poor people.
Medicaid.
Caid is
You
poor.
care for
Care
old
is poor.
people and aid to the poor.
Hey,
All right,
yeah.
cool. Yeah, man. So what we're saying?
You
So
already know they got the highest college debt of
yeah, and
anybody
that
of
too.
any group.
So that and
No,
that's
Miss
like
Sexy Red said I was uneducated when I said that shit.
so. And then furthermore, like T Walk said, right, and that's not even counting debt. That's not even counting debt. That's not even counting net worth. That's not even counting actual value and all these other things and whatnot, right? So when we look at this, bro, and we actually make the comparison, it's purposely not there because we're in a fucking feminist ass society again that wants to shit on black men. No matter how great you do, again, the richest one of the richest people in this country is a black man. There's no the richest black woman, okay, which would be I think is Oprah. Oprah's richer than what's her name? She's still 3 times less than what Robert F. Smith is. Okay, no one even that man isn't even a household name. You said Robert F. Smith, no one would probably turn their head and know who the fuck he was. You can see that man in the airport. You can see him out and about in the mall, the restaurant, or whatever. Most people have no idea who the fuck he is. Richest black man on the planet, richest African American man on the planet, right? But yet and still somehow, black men not doing shit and all these other shits and whatnot, what have you, bro. Again, it's just crazy, bro.
And this talk about 50, what she said, 50 billion, 50
Yeah,
million.
50 billion.
Like what she said, that's going to black women or some shit like that.
No, so she's saying the government, it costs the government $50 billion for a black man's unemployment, right?
A year.
A year.
How,
So the
they
point I
wouldn't
was
got that
making
kind
is
of bag to be spending no 50. They wouldn't even spend no 50
They giving it all to
well, that's projected stats, and I understand that being a thing of it. But what I just proved for the most part is if that's the case, black women are the same burden because you have
Right.
similar numbers, and then furthermore, like you said, you guys take up way more government programs than black men do.
But this is my thing. So how much Goldman Sachs said they were gonna give them?
$1 billion.
It was like
1 billion.
Yeah,
bro.
$1 billion. Okay, think about it. 1 billion, right? And that was like back before COVID, or like around when COVID happened. It's 2023. We ain't seen a fucking dough up on the shack or shit. Ain't a shingle on the fucking shack or nothing, man. Like they ain't showed nothing to prove that they got $1 billion invested in their business or they so-called business. We know they ain't got no business, man. We know they think selling eyelashes, wholesale eyelashes, and doing nails out the damn bedroom, out their living room, or out their den in their house and shit is a business. But they don't have legitimate businesses.
Ain't got one employee, bro.
That 1 billion is in limbo, really.
And if I can say something real quick, and I think that the real issue here is with all of that investment, they are using it to compete and to lord it over the black men in the community rather than trying to get together and help. Like January 6th didn't happen. But hey, look, if y'all want to find out what the last chapter of Turner Diaries is by yourself, who are we to stop you? So, I mean, it's the timing of all of this, like the what's the word I'm looking for, the antagonistic rhetoric towards each other. Just it couldn't come at a worse time. It couldn't come at a worse time. But there's apparently that who's gonna check me? Who gonna check me, boo? And it's like I guess nobody.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Like you said, right? Like, and again, bro, we again shout out to you brothers, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Grinch, bro. Oh my god, bro. He said just flash his peck on Angry Man show. Motherfucker had more bush than push. Bro, come on, man. Man, some of y'all niggas wild, man. Y'all
Yeah, shit. I don't know why you fuck about that shit, bro.
But listen, man. Listen, right? What I'm gonna tell you is this. Alan, you're exactly right, brother. And by the way, Robert F. Smith's net worth is $12 billion. Someplace I thought it was 14, but right now it's saying Bloomberg is reporting on 12 billion. So
but we broke. But we broke, Mr. Fantastic. That's just
I'll
one black man.
I would say this, right? So the problem issue, like Alan said, is this, bro. The oncoming economic downturn, when it comes, and it's going to come, it's going to happen, it has to happen, right? It's going to be far worse than it was in 2008. All right. A lot of people lost a lot of shit, right? It was a big setback for a lot of people. And what's happening now is, like you said, you don't have the level of inflation back then that you have now. So it's several huge financial tragedies going on at the same time, right? Black women are about to find out the really hard way. Okay. And then, like you said, listen, I'm not telling you. I'm not, for one, brothers, be careful. I keep telling y'all, bro. They tried it with this soft girl era bullshit. Do not believe them. Okay. These women that hop on and follow Cynthia G, and that's why I say the one thing I would say to you brothers that's out here lurking and watching and whatever you hunting, brother, see who these hoes follow, bro. If she follows Cynthia G, if she follow motherfucking the Queen Maker, brother, you know what I'm saying? Skeet and beat, brother. Throat only. All right. Don't get yourself stuck with these hoes out here, bro. Don't be the life raft. Do not be the child support life raft. For ain't nothing, bitch. That Claire, she motherfucking hates you, but she need what's in your dick. All right, I'm gonna say it again.
Right.
Don't be no motherfucking life rap for no bitch that swears she motherfucking hates you, but she need what's in your dick. Okay, don't do it because they out here looking for it, bro. And again, women understand this shit better than than anybody does. They can feel when the shrinkage starts happening. Right? Somebody needs to stop that woman. She's poison.
Trying to have a kid to survive.
Let him talk. Listen, bro. Again,
and watch out for that setup too, because they'll set your ass up for that lick and get you robbed and killed and shit too.
Oh, but no. Oh, we sending niggas to Uncle Charles all day, 2023, bro. I told you, bro. Don't, bro.
Yeah, you already know.
Don't invite these random motherfucking stray ass hoes to your crib, bro.
Right.
Don't be stupid. All right. Do not be stupid. Feisty Goddess. Feisty Goddess. The link's in the chat. Feisty Goddess. If you go to the sperm bank, what kind of sperm you gonna get? Feisty Goddess. Could you answer my question?
Ain't
you
no
gonna get white?
Not the shortage.
Ain't no sperm.
Not the shortage.
We want 10 racks.
Yeah, I mean, I'm confused. I'm just cute. Feisty Goddess. I'm just curious. What kind of sperm you gonna get? You gonna get white sperm? You're gonna get Hispanic sperm? You're gonna get Asian sperm? What kind of sperm you getting, Feisty Goddess? Black men ain't. Hey, you can only get us from the source, baby.
Get Bolivian.
You gotta come get us from the source, baby.
Listen, y'all. Hey, I told y'all every single time I come up here, every single time I get on YouTube, man, I tell y'all, they retarded. They retarded.
Challenge, brother. Challenge.
Actually, depending on
challenge. You gotta say challenge. You gotta be PC.
Oh yeah, my fault. Let me clean it up. They're mentally challenged.
Yeah.
Developmentally delayed.
Yeah.
Right.
These hoes actually depending on a sperm bank to have kids.
You know what's crazy though, Josh? That
well,
and they say it's a troll account.
And this is why there is so much debt.
But I would believe I would even believe there's a troll account. But Josh, the last time I checked, as long as I've been here, bro, dick always been free. Right. That's what I thought. They say women say that dick is free. Bitch, y'all out here paying for what come out of it, though. Thousands upon thousands.
That's what I'm saying.
Just a drip drop. Just one. Little Rock, bro. You better not be gave me no more motherfucking money, man. God damn, bro. Little Rock.
All we got to do is stall their motherfucking ass and run that motherfucking tax up on them for that semen.
Bruh. Little Rock, brother. I'm finna block you, brother. Shout out to Little Rock, man. Little Rock showing out, man. Little Rock done hit me with over 300, like shit, damn near $400 a day, bro. Little Rock, right. Brother. It's your birthday, nigga.
That nigga
apparently, not mine.
Hey, he rich. When you rich,
hey man, shout out to Lil Rock, man. Hey, I'm finna be like him when I grow up here at the end of the year, though, man. Shout out to the more retirees out this motherfucker, man. Shout out to the retired.
Shout out to Little Rock.
Hey, I can't wait to get this mailbox money though, baby. Man, shout out to Lil Rock, man. Hey, I greatly appreciate all you guys, man. My A1 day ones, man. Lil Rock is A1 day one being here since the beginning, bro. I greatly appreciate you guys, man. The love you show me and whatnot, what have you. Don't have to, but you do. So I greatly appreciate. But nigga, don't give me no more money. Come on now, don't give me no more money. You get too much. All right, come on, brother. Thank you.
But nah, man. But that's what I was saying though. Like This is why they in so much debt. This is why I call them, the R word. They don't make good decisions. You can get free dick. All it takes is you getting guidance on how to pick the right man. Especially if you're attractive. All you got to do is just be attractive.
But
They rather
weaponize it.
They rather go spend 20 grand on a needle going up. Man, come on, man.
That's because they want to weaponize it, bro. That's leverage. They think that's leverage over us, so they want to use it as a weapon. So they ain't gonna just do it to do it. They'd rather go pay, like you say, put that bag on it so they can control that narrative.
Yeah, man. And that's what I'm saying, man. It's just crazy for a woman that's already, and this is what we go back to. We say, right, they want to drag and limit the younger women under them and poison the well of sorts, right? Because she's had her kid, she's got her baby. You know what I'm saying? From the man she chose to get it from. She didn't spend no money. Same thing Cynthia G did. Cynthia G didn't go to no fucking sperm bank. But what are they telling you to do? They're telling you, oh, these men ain't shit, these men ain't that. Go to a sperm bank, girl, and get the sperm. Okay, from who? From where? You don't. This could be some hunchback motherfucking nigga with a peg leg and a lazy eye. You really got all they're gonna put is entrepreneur. Okay, this nigga sells cigarettes, loose cigarettes on the corner. Okay, if you want to play, okay, let's see. What I'm gonna teach you is this, right?
College degree from DeVry University.
Not even DeVry. Fucking Tulsa Welding Institute, nigga. Shout out to the welders, though. That's no diss, man. That's a trade, man. Shout out to my trade, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's not a degree. That's a certificate, brother. But you know how it go. But listen, man. Right. So let's say this, right? So, and I'm gonna start doing this. We're gonna start doing fantastic lessons, bro. I'm really writing this down, bro. I'm no teacher by any means. I was an instructor. I'm really good at explaining things. Y'all know I love going deeper than the surface.
Yeah, they got a good ring to it. Fantastic lesson.
Yeah. So appreciate you, brother. See, I try, man. I like when y'all you know what I'm saying, I'm going the right direction. So this is what happens, right? The importance, niggas really don't pay attention, and not even, bro. This is not even college level shit. This is you learn this in elementary school, okay? You learn, and then you learn all this stuff in the public school system. Women choose men by the chances of the physicality of that man, and most importantly, the chances of that offspring surviving, okay, and it being just a good thing. The man being able to protect her during her pregnancy, because the man is supposed to be there throughout to fucking protect the woman during the pregnancy because the woman is vulnerable, and the chances of the pregnancy being successful because the man has extremely strong genes. He's healthy. He has a musculature. He's taller. All of these things, you know what I'm saying, tells the woman subconsciously, okay, I have his baby. This baby's going to survive. Everything's going to be all right. When you literally roll the dice with an unknown source of sperm, okay, you don't know what you're getting, okay? You don't know the family history of the person. You know what I'm saying? You don't know the height, the what's the name, you don't know any of those things. You're just saying, oh, I'll just put anything in me. That's literally what you're saying when you go to a sperm bank, okay? As a woman. And then not only that, you're paying what did they say, y'all? $8,000 for a lottery ticket? With something as serious as your child, as your offspring. You're paying an $8,000 lottery ticket, right? For something as serious as your child. That's crazy.
A dice roll.
Again, Lauren, holla at him. Holla at him, Lauren. That's crazy. $8,000 for a dice roll on your child, on your seed.
This is crazy, baby. This is crazy.
But we got Sexy Red back up here. Let's see how this is gonna go. Go, Sexy Red. What do you have to add?
Oh yeah, that is crazy. I don't know why you would just take a crap shot with somebody else's sperm like that. It's insane. I would never do that. But yeah, I'm good. And that's all I have to add. Did somebody want to say something or?
Okay. Well,
now I want to say something. You want to check my resume, man?
I really don't care to talk to a thug. I don't
You
care to
talking
talk
to a fake ass. I'm a gangster, bitch.
Sir,
I ain't no thug. I don't run the streets
don't
no
care
more.
to be
I
around
don't run the
such
streets no more, and
danger.
I don't gang
This
bang
is
no
why I
more.
don't talk to
Were
hood
you fucking
niggas.
with danger? Were you
I
fucking with
don't.
danger?
This is why I don't fuck with niggas like
Were you
corny
fucking with
ass
danger?
thugs
You
like
don't know
you.
where I come from
You're a
now. So
corny
don't try to
ass keyboard
don't try to
thug.
lay my narrative because you don't know
You're
where
a
the fuck I come from.
corny keyboard thug, sir. Nobody wants to be with you. Calm down.
Yeah, let your mama tell it. Let your
No,
mama
God,
tell
your
it.
mom? What are you doing with
Let
your
your
mom,
mama
sir?
tell it.
Excuse me? What are you doing with your mom?
You better
You
run
better
my
calm
resume
that
before I
down. You
have
better
my little
respect that black
homegirls come
bitch.
track your
You better
ass down,
respect
bitch.
her.
You
Don't
better
bring your
shut the
mom into
fuck
the
up.
mix if you
Give me
don't
your
want
address. I bet you
No.
I'll send some bitches to
You
knock your
are
wig off your
really being weird
motherfucking
right
head.
now,
brother,
sir.
brother,
It's
we're not
okay.
we not gonna do
I
that,
bet
brother.
you I'll send
Yeah.
some bitches
brother,
to
we
knock your
cannot.
wig.
We're
Sir,
not
you
gonna
wanna
send
you
any
wanna
type of
kill
threat.
me for having an
Brother,
opinion?
brother,
I don't
hold on,
even
hold on,
look.
hold on, whoa.
This nigga wanna
Let
kill me
me
for having an opinion.
wait, hold on, whoa. What we're not gonna do is we're not
See,
gonna send any type of
see,
violence or threats or
see,
implied or actual over the
bro,
internet. Okay,
bro.
what?
Hey, bro, you like a brother, man. You like a big brother, man. You know, making day one,
Yeah,
bro. But hey, every time that motherfucker come up here, man, it's
yeah.
always some shit like that, there,
Yeah,
man.
man, we can't do that, man. Again,
No,
hold on.
that's why I ain't
We
even
got
saying that. I knew
yeah,
she
we got
wanted one of
bro.
us to say something, man.
But hold on. We got listen, y'all. If y'all, I can be with the nigga shit, even though we about to close this motherfucker down because 3 hours. But hey, bro, we can't go that level, man. We can't go to the the shit, Armand.
Well,
You
she
gotta.
the one want to step into the man
I,
zone.
I feel you, fam. But you gotta understand that if that's taken the wrong way, that could be
Is
what
this
I'm
not
saying,
a
seen as
neutral
something else and
area?
get the channel knocked, fam.
I get you, fam. She
Uh,
can email me. She can call me. I give her my motherfucking number. Whatever
Sir,
she want to do, however she want to do it.
to know you. I
However
don't
you
think you
want to
Hey,
do it,
okay,
understand
man.
cool.
that.
So all right,
Well, you
so
sure
let's
got
move.
a lot to say
So let's
about
move.
me.
So
You
let's
sure
move.
got a lot to say about me.
Crazy.
So let's move.
You
So let's
sure
move
got,
past
and
that.
I'm a music producer. You got a pretty decent voice. You
I
want to get on the
don't care
track?
who you are, sir.
You got
I
to get some
don't
head
care.
first.
Don't be
Bitch, I,
weird. You're being
bitch,
weird,
I was
sir.
on
And
Death Row
you did
Records,
not.
bitch.
That
What
was
is you
very
talking
rude of
about?
you.
What
That
are you
was
talking
very
about?
rude
My
and
big homie is
like I'm
Suge
not even
Knight.
talking to
My
you.
big homie is Suge Knight of Death
I'm
Row
not even
Records. What the
talking to
fuck are
you
you talking about?
disrespectfully, sir.
I come from power and money,
Like,
baby.
why are you
I
talking to
come
me,
from power
sir?
and money,
You
baby.
are so thuggish and you're so hood
I
that you
come
don't
from
even know
power and
how to
money.
approach
No,
a woman.
I'm getting thuggier
You don't know
than
how
you
to
because that's how
approach
you
a
coming at me.
woman.
Mr. Fantastic and
Sir, I
anybody else will
never.
tell
You
you,
called
ma'am,
me up
that
here. I
anytime I've
came up
been on
here.
this
You
show, I've
wanted the
been
smoke. If you
respectful.
can't handle the smoke,
You ignorant niggas, please shut the hell up.
You know
I
what?
ain't
You know
told
what?
no
Hold up,
baby
wait. For both of you guys, this
See,
is what I'm gonna suggest. Listen. Yeah. Sexy Red TV is called Sexy Red TV for a reason. If you guys would like to fight and nigga this out, by all means, hey, I'm pretty sure Sexy Red could crank up a stream and you guys can get to it. But as far as my shit, I don't want my shit knocked. I done did way too much. Motherfucking Little Rock done put a whole motherfucking car note and mortgage on
He
my ass
did.
today, so I'm
God
not finna
He
get this
did.
stream took
He
down.
said
Okay,
it's the day, huh?
Hello, with your
definitely
well, that
not
was
finna
not
get
called for because that wasn't
what
welcome, sir. You
what
you
what.
were the one who started
Okay, I'm
being
gonna
rude,
give you
sir.
that. All right, you right. You know
So that's
y'all
what I'm saying.
always right, so I'm gonna give you that.
So,
Black women are right, and
but,
we're wrong.
Maybe you should just
We're adamantly
watch the
wrong.
replay.
okay, but again, like we say, yeah. But this is what we saying though. But listen, again, man.
Weird.
take that shit over to
You
the
weird.
goddamn jungle. That's what my boy saying.
No, take it to the bedroom because I don't fight
All
women. I
right,
ain't never
thanks for
laid
having
my
me.
hands on a woman in
Thanks for
my
having me.
life.
Fantastic.
Take
I
it to
didn't
the
come up here for
bedroom.
this. Have a good one.
Okay, all right. So
Yeah.
again, man. Hey, this was eventful. At the end, you niggas, Jesus Christ.
Man,
But
it's
nah, man.
entertainment, baby. You gotta
Yeah,
entertain them.
but the whole thing, bro, and the point of it is this, right? Listen. This whole narrative, anti-black man narrative, black men ain't shit, black men don't do this, black men ain't, black men can't, brother. It's brother. It's not gonna stop. It's not gonna change. It's not gonna quit. So just ignore it and be successful out here. Black women, I would suggest to you, okay, especially with the times that are coming. Hard times are coming, as they say, right? All right, hard times are fastly approaching. Now, I'm not saying you get out here and you pretend it because most niggas ain't having this shit nowadays. No way. You are gonna have to provide something. You not the table. You're not just gonna come come with pussy in hand and you know some you know, a gleam in your eye, and a man's gonna motherfucking take you in and take care of you. These new niggas not playing that game. I'm telling you, I listen to them. I'm hearing what these niggas are saying on Twitter, and they not going. We're not gonna take it. No, we're not gonna take it. Listen, that shit, whatever y'all think is working or whatever, and you can say all the shaming language, you can say all broke, dusty, this and that. Ma'am, at the end of the day, there's not going to be enough government assistance for all of you. Okay, you're going to need a man. All right, and again, you're going to have to be on his plan. And niggas is not even playing this shit where you just gonna be able to finesse them like that. I keep telling y'all, and y'all are starting to see. Fantastic was right. I was right about motherfucking John Morant. I was right about what else was I right about, y'all? Listen, I'm not perfect. All right, I'm not perfect by no means. Go ahead, Josh. My bad, fam.
I was about to say about that John Morant shit, man, bro. Niggas tried to argue you down about that shit. I was in agreement with you. You know how I come with it. You know, hey, let the community burn. Like, get them niggas up out of here. But like niggas were trying to argue you down like that. That nigga, just give him a chance.
No,
save that nigga. No,
That gotta be the dumbest nigga in America right now.
But what I'm ultimately what I'm saying is this, man. Okay, a lot of shit is changing, and I'm telling y'all, look, man, you're gonna need a fucking man. All right, and brothers, don't fall for the okie doke. Don't motherfucking be out here being a rest haven for hoes, brother. It's not as many simps out here that y'all think it is, and y'all finna find out because women are about to start outcrying like a motherfucker. All right, y'all keep saying it's beta, these niggas simps, these niggas this. No, I'm telling you, they're not. And I'm telling you, I have I'm very, very good and in tune with paying attention to just the flow of things, the temperature, the temperament, just like, you know, what's going on, really going on, not just close to me, but the world. I pay attention to the shit. And I'm telling you, bro, women are about to be in a real, real bad fucking position, bro. This is why the whole reason they're doing this, you know, UBI, you know, universal basic income and shit, bro. It's not for men. Men are going to work. Men are going to hustle. Men are going to do what any is necessary to survive. A man's going to find a way to make money. Okay. Right. Or even if not making money, right? Get out here and fish. A man go fish. A man go fucking chop down wood. A man go hunt. A man go do whatever he has to do in order to fucking survive, right? If a motherfucker got to build a teepee in a hut, nigga, a man's gonna do it. All right. A man's willing to do it because that's in his nature and what's been expected of him and told of him as a man that he has to do. And he know he has no one to depend on but himself. Women, on the other hand, while y'all listening to these women on the internet, black women especially, telling you don't need these niggas ain't shit, these niggas ain't this, these niggas ain't that. Same women that have fucking been with black men themselves, out of all the men they claim to hate, they not only did they motherfucking date and mate, they let a nigga motherfucking put a whole baby in them, bro. Whole black man put a whole baby in them. All right.
Now, I just want to say one thing. The John Morant situation. Put another one up on the board for the lamest niggas. Still,
well, hey, I can guarantee you this. He finna turn back into a real lame nigga. For at least the rest of this season, if not the rest of his career. I can promise you that.
About to put on the Horace Grant goggles. Get at
it, bro. This nigga ain't did shit in the street. This nigga been playing basketball, been sheltered and insulated by his daddy all his life. Why you want to try to get you up in there making hundreds of millions of dollars? Now you want to be me. Now you want to be in the street, nigga. I've been shot. You don't want to get shot. It don't feel good.
Absolutely not. I grip my pocket protector that much tighter, my nigga.
I bet you after this season, that nigga cut his dreads off. How much y'all want to bet?
Hey, you know what? Hey, Josh. Hey, Josh. That wouldn't be too far, brother.
And when they do, I'ma just say they got him.
Hey,
they got him.
They got him now.
About to be looking
man,
like.
Hey, shout out to Teresa, man. Shout out to Bart, man. And tell him I said what's up. I ain't seen him in a minute, but shout out to Bart Simpson, man. Another A1 Day One in the building, man. Appreciate you coming through and supporting, man. But hey, man, I greatly appreciate you guys for coming through, man. Little Rock, brother. I can't even put it into words, dog. Happy birthday to you, brother. Make sure I'm motherfucker hit your ass up tomorrow, nigga. Hell, mail you something. I don't even damn know. God damn, bro.
Shout out to Little Rock, man, for that donating hand.
Yeah, man. I greatly appreciate you. Again, man, I try my best to give you guys not just, entertainment, but enlightenment to some degree. And again, man, like I said, Priscilla, hey, bro, ain't no beef, ain't no whatever. But I tried, shawty. I asked you nicely. You ran from me. So hey, I had to do it on my own. Invitation's still there. Hey, I promise you it'll be fire. You know it will.
Oh, yeah.
But I can't put no gloves on, shawty. We gotta do it for real, for real. We got to really talk about it and really have a motherfucking conversation. But that's not what you want to do. And I understand though, you gotta keep your crowd. You gotta keep your crowd, you gotta keep your audience, what have you. So you know, hey, I respect it, man. Respect the game, man. Game recognized game. But anyway, man, appreciate y'all, bro. That's that on that one. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Holla.
All right, bro. Holla.